We want every student to feel cared for, to have a sense of belonging, and to discover their interests and abilities. It's about striving for academic excellence, making connections, building relationships, and forging an identity.
It's not just about courses and credentials, but preparing students to strike a path in their individual 21st century journeys. And that journey begins here at Tioga High School.
So whether students are passionate about academic or vocational courses or both, it's all right here. There truly is something for everyone. This is a place where all students can discover and develop their potential.
This is a place where opportunities for connection abound.
Music, the arts, athletics, spirit organizations, and student clubs provide students with the opportunity to find common interests, be part of a team, and develop relationships that will last a lifetime.
We know students may not always remember what we taught them, but they will always remember how we made them feel.
We want students to dream big, and we want them to start traveling in the direction of those dreams, right here at Tioga High School.
And welcome everybody here to Tumey-Ingram Field, home of your Tioga Indians. This is a 446 Sports production of Tioga football. My name is Billy French. I am honored to be your voice of Tioga football. Joining me, as always, the #1 producer in the state of Louisiana, High School Association producer extraordinaire, Mr. Chuck Perkins, who's also going to add in a little bit of color commentary. Chuck?
Well, Billy, I'm going to pay you your $20 by the end of the season is all I can say. But thank you for the kind intro, and I just enjoy doing what I'm doing and glad to be working beside you because your call out of the game, your knowledge of the players is just wonderful to have as we go through this season with these Tioga Indians.
I appreciate it very much, sir. We are excited about coming into Week 8 action here. Tioga hosting Peabody, Week 3 of district play. Both teams coming into this matchup 2-5, 2 wins, 5 losses, 0-2 in district play. And somebody's going to get a district win here tonight. And let's just hope, well, in a way, I wouldn't be upset, but let's just hope it's not like last year where we went into double overtime.
Oh, my word.
And we were here forever and a day. But it was one of the most heart-wrenching games, back and forth all night. And look, it sticks into your mind even a year later.
Oh, absolutely it does. I'm having cold chills thinking about that because I really want to get home early because I have a long weekend ahead of me.
That's right. Well, hopefully tonight Tioga will come out here and dominate like we know the Tioga Indians can and have in the past. Again, a little bit different season here for the Tioga Indians. Things quite hadn't gone our way on a lot of stuff, and so we come into this ball game 2-5 record, just really clicking on all cylinders on the offense, just struggling a little bit on defense and trying to get some turnovers we hadn't been able to do. But let's hope tonight everything's fixed and we get that back. Now, speaking of last week's game, of course, Tioga with a 48-26 loss to West Washita. Again, some bright things in the game last week. We had our Security Sporting Goods Player of the Game was none other than the quarterback, Mr. Case Malone here. You can see that right there. Had 4 touchdowns, 2 passing, 2 rushing for Case Malone, and he was our Security Sporting Goods Player of the Game last week. And also another little play involved with Case, but the Southern Air Cool Play of the Game. And that play, look, and you'll hear it here in a second. We'll get the call. But I'm not normally lost for words on a play, but we had a young man that stepped on the offensive side of the ball that has not played offense at all this entire season, stepped up because Ryan Reeves got hurt, and he comes into the ball game and makes one of the most awesome catches I've ever seen. And you're going to see it right here. Go ahead and take it away, Chuck. Shotgun.
Curving on the bottom. I like who this on the other side of this thing.
Case looking to throw. Steps up and throws. And what a catch was that? Mark that. What a beautiful catch. was Tarver Landry. Or you can hear it right there. The sheer shock in my voice. The sheer shock in my voice from Case Malone to Tarver Landry, the defensive end who came in there and to play that little tight end hybrid spot, and a full extension from the sophomore. What a catch, huh?
Just laid out like he'd been playing wide receiver forever.
It just you got to love that. Even if you're down big, if there a guy comes out there and makes a play like that late in the game like that, that's a true teammate. And that's Tarver Landry. He's had himself a great night on that offensive side.
And I know this is usually related to baseball, but it was almost like, put me in, coach.
Yeah.
And he made the play.
And he absolutely did it. Also, we give a little love to the guys in the trenches every night, every Friday night here. Again, that is our express employment professionals. You have one job, and that job was done very, very well by number 67, Chase Thomas. Had himself a night on the defensive front, caused all kind of problems for West Washita. So well-deserved as Chase Thomas. He gets the express employment professionals. You had one job. But we're going to shift gears here a little bit. It's Peabody here coming into the reservation. Again, both of these teams coming in at 2-5, 0-2 in district play. Tioga ready to get off to the schneid as well here. And I think the game plan that Coach Muter and Coach Landry have here on the offensive defensive side is going to bode well here. I think the Tioga Indians are going to come out strong. They're going to come out fast, and they're going to come out and dominate here. So what we're going to do,
and here they
as
are,
you can see the
bottom.
Tioga Indians coming out here getting ready, and one of my favorite combos that they do here at Tioga with the white pants, red jerseys. We'll talk a little bit more, but did you want to go ahead and take a break now, Chuck, and then come back and do our keys to the game? Or do you want to do them?
I tell you what, let's watch them come out. And then we'll do those when we come back in a few minutes, even if they're doing.
Yeah. Well, I know we're going to have the prayer and the national anthem here in just a minute.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But I hate to not catch them coming out.
Yep.
So
there we go.
Let's give them a minute.
Yeah, we're going to keep it here, and we're going to again. It was cold last home game. It started to get a little chilly.
Yes.
And then the heat comes back.
Yeah.
And so again, we were almost into November. We're very a week or so away from November. And then, of course, now we're sweating, walking up these steps. And here comes your Tioga Indians with the smoke and the fireworks.
See that ground camera there we have going on? It's getting a little bit of that love. You see those two guys, they've always shown each other some love when they come out of the helmet there. That was Landry, was not Tarver, but Tucker.
Tucker Landry,
Tucker,
yes, sir.
and I missed the number on the other one because I know Tucker's 55.
Yeah, that was Travis Adams holding the flag there for Tioga. But there are your Tioga Indians, and you see the band of Indians as well in the background here at beautiful Tumey-Ingram Field, the reservation, home of your Tioga Indians.
Put a little bit of them in the microphone so folks can hear them.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of
We're going to turn it over to the prayer and national anthem. So we're going to go off air, but we're going to leave the feed here for you to check it out and enjoy. So we'll be right back.
Tumey-Ingram Field for tonight's game between the Peabody Warhorses and your Tioga Indians. Please direct your attention to the field for this evening's pregame ceremony conducted by our award-winning band of Indians, color guard, and augmented by our renowned Apache Bells and cheerleaders. The colors this evening are presented by the Tioga JROTC. Positioning at midfield under the command of Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Sincere Evans are elements of the battalion staff and color guard. The battalion staff is comprised of Cadet Major Irene Saxton, Captain Mackenzie Briscoe, Captain Layla Smith, and Captain Catherine White. The color guard is commanded by Command Sergeant Major Amanda Morrow. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation given this evening by senior class member Aniston Stokes and remain standing for the presentation of our national colors.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for everyone here tonight. I pray that you would be with us, Lord. I pray that you would place your Holy Spirit over us as protection. I pray over all of the families who were affected by the recent hurricane. I pray for peace, comfort, and restoration for them. May you heal the brokenness in this world, Lord. We need more of you in this nation. We crave more of you. There is only one who is worthy of all glory, honor, and praise. There is only one alone who is holy. It's you, Lord Jesus. May you lead us and guide us into the right direction. Hold everyone here in your arms and in your presence. May your spirit protect us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are just about underway here at the reservation. Your Tioga Indians taking on the Peabody Warhorses in district play here as we are about a minute away from kickoff. Great job by the Band of Indians and the color guard and everybody that has everything to do with the national anthem and prayers. We're going to go ahead and go on over to our 446 Sports keys to the game for your Tioga Indians. First key of the game, and you'll see the graphic right there.
It's Pictionary style.
It's always Pictionary with Chuck, and we love it every minute of it. First key of the game, keep the pressure on the quarterback. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Make him uncomfortable all night long. They will throw 70% of the time. So let's go ahead and get into that quarterback's face and dial up some pressure here
And I
tonight.
kept the first one easy.
That was simple.
And
Absolutely.
hopefully it's just as easy for the Indians tonight to keep that pressure on him as well. Ready for two?
Yep, key number 2, stay balanced on offense and defense, the run pass.
So that's a graphic. I don't know if you know the picture or not.
Yeah, that's Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
And Janae.
So he was always making a pass at Janae, and he was known for his run, Forrest run. So I kind of pulled those together there for your pass and runs.
Yeah, look, just to throw that in there, I think Jenny's gone down as the biggest villain in all movie history, by the way.
Absolutely.
But that's just my personal opinion. All right, and our key number 3 here is, I love this one. When I thought of it, I said, oh, Chuck's going to eat this up. Key number 3, call Kewan Kyle by the right name all night long. Kewan, we will not mess it up again, my friend.
So you see a key plus the wand minus the D at the end, so you got Kewan.
Kewan Kyle, of course, we called him the wrong name all week last week. We won't make that mistake again here. So that's our 3 keys to the game, brought to you by 446 Sports. As the captains come out for Tioga and Peabody. Peabody has won the toss, is elected to defer, so Tioga offense will come out to the field. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football fans across central Louisiana, now is the moment you've all been waiting for. It is game time. Your Tioga Indians coming in here with a 2-5 record, facing the Peabody Warhorses, also with a 2-5 record. 0-2 in district play, both teams here, and somebody's coming out of the reservation tonight with a big W on the district record here, and we'll move to 3-5. And we're hoping it's our Tioga. Nothing against Peabody. We love them to death. Of course, our buddies are in the next booth right over from us, and we always cheer for Peabody, but when they're not playing Tioga, absolutely. So tonight, hopefully, our Tioga Indians will get on that winning streak. Both teams coming in with back-to-back losses coming into this game. So somebody needs a win, and we're hoping our Tioga Indians will get it. So Tioga's offense will come onto the field first, and back deep is Travis Adams. Looks like Garrett and Jackson Tarver for Tioga in the backfield here for the Indians, kicking the ball off for Peabody. Let's see if I can get that number there. I believe it's number 1. I think that's
kicking?
Yeah, please don't be number 1, because I don't have a number 1 on the roster.
It looks like it's number 1, Bill.
The one player we do not have on the roster here.
Wearing the number 1, yes.
I don't see anybody on here other as a kicker as well, so maybe the jersey changes, but
yeah, why not?
We'll figure it out here. But number 1 will be kicking off for Peabody here tonight, as we're about underway here, live at the reservation. Here comes the kick at the 40. Decent boot here. That's going to go to Garrett.
Cuts back up the middle, right up the middle between the hashes. Finding seams, yes.
What a beautiful run right there by David Garrett. Tackled by Kendrick Allen. But Garrett comes in here, a freshman, by the way.
Flag on the play.
Yep, comes in and gives Tioga pretty good field position. We're going to check on the flag right here. Not a big fan of the way we start off the game with a flag. Hopefully it's not against Tioga.
Whitehead
personal
foul.
Face mask against Peabody. So Tioga will get even better field position. So instead of the ball being spotted at the 50-yard line, it'll be at the 35. So Tioga in fantastic field position.
Great
right
place
off the gate, buddy.
Great place to start out with a fast start.
Absolutely. Here we go. Tioga's offense in position here. You got, looks to be Shelton and Isles at the bottom alongside Ryan Reeves, and that is Curvin Johnson, and they flip it to Curvin. Curvin to the underneath, runs out of bounds. Pickup of about 5 yards will bring up second down. Your Tioga Indians led by Case Malone. Of course, Case number 15 has been our quarterback now for a couple years and done a phenomenal job. He was also our Security Sporting Goods Player of the Game last week. Case now in the shotgun, 2 receivers far side. There's a little bubble screen out to Travis Adams. Travis cuts back up the middle, still on his feet. Falls forward, but the ball comes out. And that's going to be a fumble by Travis Adams.
Goodness.
And Peabody will recover. And so 2 plays from Tioga and then a fumble by Travis. And Peabody's offense now will come out being led by TJ Hullaby is going to be the main guy that you're going to hear a whole lot of out of Peabody. And we'll get a couple of other players here as well. We did get a roster, but it was a little bit late here. But I'm still learning a lot of the names.
Yeah.
But not a way you want to start for Tioga with great field position like that.
Yes.
And you turn around and you fumble on the second play on your offensive series.
Puts the brakes on real quick.
Here we go. Peabody in the shotgun. 2 receivers near side 1. They're going to hand it off. Cuts back up the middle. Carrier looks to be number 24 for Peabody. And that is Nathaniel Francis. So we're going to write that now and make sure we get that name.
Looks like a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 now.
2-yard carry for Francis. Brings up 2nd and 8, just like Chuck said. Look at him, man. You don't need me.
Oh, I do.
Chuck, man, you know, you're the man. You are the man. Here
I
we go.
don't want something else to do.
No, you got too much already. I know it. In the shotgun, Roberts throws. That's Hullaby. He's hit immediately by a host of Tioga defenders, led by Sajavian Champion. Big hit. Pick up maybe 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down now for Peabody.
We'll give him 1 because he's not quite to the 30. He's close, but it looks like he's a little shy of the 30. So that's going to be 3rd and 7.
Yep, 3rd and 7 here for the Warhorses. Larry Roberts is the quarterback for Peabody, number 9. And again, like we told you, pre-game, they're going to throw the ball a lot here. This Peabody team is going to be the first team we've seen all season long that is dominant on the passing game. Everybody we faced all season long has been running the ball like crazy. Here we go. 2 receivers top of your screen. 1 receiver at the bottom here. And we've got a timeout already from Peabody. We'll keep it here. Again, Tioga receives the opening kickoff. 2 big plays. Look, they're all the way down to about the when Travis fumbles the ball, they're at the 19-yard line, about to score, and just a tough break there for the Tioga offense. So Peabody comes out. They've ran 2 plays so far, only picked up about 4 yards. The defensive line has done a good job so far of getting some pressure on the quarterback, and the run was the first play, and then a little screen pass was the second, and that brings us to where we are. 3rd and 7, we'll say. For Peabody, having to call an early timeout, though, which is they must have not liked what they saw. We're just 10 minutes left here in the first quarter of a scoreless ball game here, Tioga and Peabody. District play here at the reservation. We've been blessed back-to-back years we've had Peabody the way it fell out.
Yes.
Having Peabody here at home. So, of course, Peabody has that new turf over there in Alexandria as well. I'd like to go check that out. Next year, we should be heading over that way.
Right. Yes, we should, in the rotation, be back over there. You're right.
Here we go. 3rd down now for Peabody. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Man next to Roberts is Francis in the shotgun.
Whitehouse signals with the whistle, ready to play.
Here, see if Tioga can get some defensive pressure here. Good jump on the outside. They're going deep. And caught and then dropped, but had a few steps on Karlinski Lloyd.
Right there at the last moment, he created a little bit of distance between him and Karlinski.
Yeah, and so that could have been a 6 right there, but it's an incomplete pass, and out will come the punt team for Peabody. So Tioga catches a break right there on the drop pass, and the young man that dropped the pass is now going, that's Hullaby, is going to drop back into punt coverage, and he's going to be your punter as well. So
wow.
TJ Hullaby misses the touchdown pass, but now he'll come out and punt the ball with, it looks like Jackson Tarver at the 40-yard line for Tioga. There's the snap. There's the punt. It's a line drive, and Tarver's going to let it roll here, and it'll stop about the 35-yard line. So while they stop, we're going to go ahead and take a break. 9 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're scoreless here on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back here, Tioga's offense.
There it is.
Tioga's offense back on the field. Case Malone in the shotgun. He hands it off. And look at him go. Travis Adams with a big carry. Picks up about 5 yards. Brings up 2nd and 5 now for the Indians. We'll try to keep scores going for everybody here tonight. We got a lot of big games playing here in Central Louisiana as well as on the 446 brand here. 5 games tonight, matter of fact, on 446. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Case hands it off again to Travis. Travis has got a little seam. Falls forward, picks up 7 yards. And that's enough for a Tioga first down.
And who is that by, Billy?
That is our Hickson Has It first down Indians. Appreciate the crew, Mr. Brady McGehee and the crew over at Hickson and in Alexandria for being proud supporters of Indians football. Here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Indians.
2 at the top, 1 at the bottom.
Case hands the ball off to Travis again. Travis falling forward, picking up about 3 yards.
Hit behind
bring up,
Hit behind the line, but still advancing, like you said, 3 yards.
Going to bring up 2nd and 7 now for the Indians. Angelo Shelton comes back into the ballgame for Tioga. Kervin Johnson in the game. So our captain Ryan Reeves in the tight end position. Going to be a bunch formation right here with Shelton, Isles, Kervin Johnson, and Reeves with Adams. It's going to be a little toss to Kervin Johnson. Kervin cuts up. Hit, but I think I see something, a flag on the field right around the 45-yard line, Chuck.
I'm looking.
That might be an illegal motion on Tioga, but we'll see what the white hat has to say.
No flag, apparently not.
Well, something was dropped. There's something at the 45-yard line. It could be a mouthpiece. It could be anything over there. So no flag on the play. But that's enough for a Hickson Has It first down for your Indians. Same formation, and then this time Shelton throws it, so it's a fake, but it's going to be handed off to Travis, and then Travis hit immediately, maybe picked up 1 yard. Tackled by a host of Peabody defenders will bring up 2nd and 9 now for Tioga. We're 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. Tioga with a turnover on the 2nd play of the ballgame for Tioga. They force a 3-and-out by Peabody, and now Tioga moving the ball again here on their 2nd possession. Here we go. Case Malone calling for the ball. He's going to draw back, roll to the right side. He's got a beautiful screen pass to Ryan Reeves. Ryan lowers the shoulder. And a big pickup by the captain, Mr. Ryan Reeves. It's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Indians.
3rd and looks like about 4, Billy.
But way to lower your shoulder by Ryan Reeves, the captain of this Tioga team.
They're moving the sticks. Don't understand
favorable
that.
Spot. I think the sticks moved before the play was really even finished.
Well, but it can't be at the beginning.
They're not supposed to, So we're trying to figure out.
And that's what the refs are trying to do too, trying to get them reset back to where they were. The end stick was at the 30, so the beginning should have been at the 40.
It should be about 3rd and about 3 yards for Tioga. The sticks moved for some reason, but they're going to go ahead and fix that. As hopefully they got there we go.
Well, that's not
backing up some more.
Yeah,
it should be 3rd and short.
Should be 3rd and 4. I think they're putting it 3rd. Yeah, it's about 3rd and 4. Oh, they're going.
There we go.
It's 3rd and 3 now.
Better get on them chain guys. I think that's one of the former Tioga players over there, John Clay. You better step up his game over there, or we're gonna have to talk to him at halftime.
That's right.
Tell him we ain't gonna feed him.
Wow.
Here we go.
That'll put a dent in everybody's style then.
That's it. 3rd and short here for Tioga. Case Malone in the shotgun. Hands the ball off to Travis. Travis cuts back up. He's got a little room. And a beautiful tackle. I think forward progress should be enough for the Tioga first down. Let's see where they spot it.
Right close to it.
That should be enough forward progress. Let's see what we got. And that's going to be enough for a Hickson Has It Indians first down.
Are they moving them?
Yeah, they're waving them on, but they're not going.
Yeah, there they go now. Okay.
Here we go.
I guess they were a little bit nervous after the last time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They do it every week. Every home game is the same group. Here we go, 1st and 10, 6:38.
There's a flag.
And then there's a flag.
It's on the far side, so.
I think it might be against the coaches. Normally from that far, that's where they were staying and where the flag was thrown. It might have been Coach Coleman not liking what the spot was and said something maybe. I'm not quite sure.
My guess is it's probably going to be a sideline warning because they might have been in the way of the chains. That's the first thing I think of.
Yep. So hopefully we'll find that out here in just a second. We're going to keep it here as well. 6:38 left here in the first quarter. Tioga driving the ball here, trying to get something happen. It's a scoreless ball game here at Tioga.
Coach Coleman is definitely not liking that, as you can see on your screen there.
And what you said could possibly be it. We'll get an official call from the White Hat as he comes and talks to Coach Kevin Cook first to find out what he wants to do. Let's see, again, we're getting the official call from the White Hat, who's currently talking to Coach Cook. Something was thrown on the Peabody side.
Besides the flag.
No, the flag.
Oh, okay.
No, the flag was thrown. I'm sorry. I say something. I mean a flag. I apologize. Here we go. Sideline warning against
Peabody, yep.
Yep.
There was just a lot of confusion going on over there, and that's what made sense to me, that it had to be something, because it looked like people were trying to walk through and get across, and it just a little bit of chaos.
Here we go. Tioga's ready to go. 1st and 10 now for your Indians. Angelo Shelton at the bottom of your screen. At the top is Christian Isles and Kervin Johnson. Ryan Reeves in that tight end fullback spot, and there is Mr. Travis Adams to the right of Case Malone, your quarterback. In the shotgun. Case drops back. Whistle's blown. False start on the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down here for the Indians. One of the linemen moved, I believe, is what they said. So it is a false start. Not sure who did it, but false start, 5-yard penalty, replay first down. So again, first penalty of the night against Tioga. Ball spotted at the 36, we'll say, the 36-yard line here of Peabody. We're trying to get into the end zone here. Tioga had great field position on both possessions. A fumble on the first possession, and now Tioga moving the ball here, 1st and 15. Case hands it off to Travis. Travis to the right side, cuts back up the middle. Travis breaking tackles, cuts back to the right side, and tackled from behind. But Kervin Johnson with a good block as well. But a great carry right there by Travis Adams, and that's enough for another. Hickson has it. Indians first down for Tioga. Beautiful play design right there by Coach Landry and the Tioga offense. Here we go. Same formation here.
2 at the top, 1 at the bottom.
Travis, that's a fake handoff. Case Malone throws it to Kervin Johnson, and just out of the reach of Kervin Johnson, so it'll bring up 2nd down now for the Indians.
Looked like it was right off his fingertips.
Yeah,
he stretched out for it, but yeah.
So 2nd down here for Tioga. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line, so we are in the red zone.
Great spot for someone to sponsor.
That's what I was thinking.
In the future.
That was exactly what ran through my mind. I was actually going to just say a name.
You said red through your mind?
No, it ran.
Well, I was thinking red for red zone.
Here we go. Toss to Travis. Good block right there by Christian Isles. Travis Adams runs out of bounds about the 9-yard line. And that brings up 3rd. No, that'll move the chains. That was enough for a first down. So it's another Hickson has it. Indians first down. And we are 1st and goal, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 minutes and 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And you can hear that Peabody band playing loud and proud.
Yeah. Here we go. Case Malone in the shotgun. Isles and Johnson at top. Shelton at the bottom. Case Malone, quarterback keeper. Case tackled to about the 5-yard line. Tackled by number 21 for Peabody. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal now for the Indians. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line. Kenny Ponche getting his helmet on here to give Travis Adams maybe a little break here in a second. Case Malone surveying the defense here for Peabody. Hands it off to Travis. Travis, he had a running room. He had running room right behind Brody Goodo and tripped.
Looked like his feet just like his toe stubbed in the dirt there, or turf in this case. Yeah, and he just couldn't get it back underneath him.
He had a hole. Brody Goodo, he opened up a massive hole, and he just falls down. 3rd and goal now for your Indians. Quarterback keeper, Case Malone into the end zone. Touchdown! That's got to be a touchdown, Tioga.
Yes.
3-yard rushing touchdown by Case Malone. So Tioga comes down the field. A good drive by the Indians. Finished up by a 3-yard rushing touchdown by last week's winner of the Security Sporting Goods Player of the Game, Mr. Case Malone. And out comes Ethan Bridges for the extra point. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. So Ethan Bridges with the extra point with 4 minutes, 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tioga's up 7-0. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Here, 4 minutes, 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tioga takes the lead, 7-0 over Peabody, as Ethan Bridges gets ready to kick the ball off here, following the extra point. Fakes it up a little bit. We call that a balk in baseball.
Right.
Ethan Bridges with the kick. Evidently, the Peabody didn't do their research and played the ball. They were coming up at the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
And Ethan Bridges don't kick the ball to the 15. He kicks it to the goal line. So out comes the Peabody offense. Pineville trails West Monroe right now, 7-6.
Wow.
Ruston on top of Ash currently right now, 7-0.
Wow.
And that's like the game of the week over there at Ash, Butch Toker Stadium there.
Well, I would say that is definitely the case that a lot of people think it is the game of the week, and it should be.
Record-wise, absolutely.
Yes, it absolutely should be. But
7-0 Ash against the defending 5A state champion, Ruston Bearcats. So here we go. Peabody in the shotgun. They toss it to the left side. Brought down by a host of Tioga defenders led by that's Justin White in on the tackle for Tioga's defense. Going to bring up 2nd down here and about 4 yards for the Warhorses. A little bit of change of pace this week. We know every Thursday night, 7 p.m. at Quibido's, we have the Kevin Cook Show, the reservation roundup. Not going to have that this week here because we're playing Thursday night at Grant High School. And so there will be no coach's show this week as Peabody tosses it to the left side this time. Big tackle by Kenny Ponche. Also in on the tackle, Cohen Henry and Bryson Fowle. Only a pickup of maybe 1.5 yards. They'll say 2 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3 now for the Warhorses. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left here in this opening quarter. Tioga's defense forced a 3-and-out the first series, trying to do the same thing right here. Look, Peabody's got 3 receivers near side, one at the top of your screen, 1 lone running back to the left of Roberts. And they're looking to throw. He throws a quick out. Beautiful little screen pass to the outside and tackled by Karlinski Lloyd, but that's enough for a Peabody first down. Well-designed play on offense for the Warhorses for the first down.
Yeah, they did it nicely, spread them out there, and then got a little bit of, I guess, smoke and mirrors, if you will, to get that guy open over there on the side.
Well, last time they were third, they went deep and just a miscatch by Hullaby. So I think Tioga was setting up for that type of a play and a beautiful little screen pass. Same formation here for Peabody as Larry Roberts is the quarterback for them. As he steps back, he hands the ball off to Francis. Francis falls forward, picks up about 3 yards, but again, hit. Cohen Henry, Justin White in on the tackles here for Tioga. Brings up second down for Peabody with 2:35 left here in the first quarter. 7-0, your Indians on top of Peabody. Here we go. 3 receivers near side, 1 receiver at the far side for Peabody. Kenny Ponche with a fake blitz right there coming in. And nope, no fake, he's coming. And there he is, look at that play right there by Bryson Fowle with the huge sack. You're gonna see it right here. Ponche and Fowle coming up to the line. You'll see Fowle on the right side. Here comes Kenny right behind him, fakes it, pulls back, and then immediately, and check out the timing right here from Tioga. 1, 2, 3, boom, gone. And they rushed 2 more defenders than Peabody can defend, and Bryson Fowle with a big sack for Tioga.
Brings up 3rd and 15 now.
Here we go, 3rd and long now for Peabody. 2 receivers top of your screen, 3 receivers now bottom of your screen. Quarterback by himself. And here's that Tioga pressure. They throw it, and it's incomplete for Peabody, and Tioga gets there. Tarver Landry's first guy there hitting the quarterback, making him rush the throw, and that forced the incomplete pass. So 4th down now, and Peabody will come out and punt on offense.
Definitely have to. 4th and 15, like you said, and that far back into their territory. Not a chance to even consider a 4th down at this point.
All brought to you by Tarver Landry, getting pressure on Larry Roberts, making him throw it a little early before the route was even finished. So here we go. Last time, Kenny Ponche at the bottom of your screen was pretty close to blocking this punt. And they let it go. Nobody touched them. Jackson Tarver is also going to let it go, and it gets a favorable Tioga bounce. So we're going to go ahead and take a break here. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Tioga up top, 7-0 over Peabody. We'll be right back.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible. So if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
And we're back here. Tioga leading 7-0 over Peabody. Case Malone looking to throw, steps up, slings it, Kervin Johnson, and a beautiful pass and catch from Case Malone to Kervin Johnson, and that's enough for a Hickson has it. First down, Indians. What a beautiful throw. You're going to see Case Malone drop back, step up into the pocket, and make a beautiful throw over the top. And look at Kervin Johnson just read it into the hands, tackled by Peabody. But what a catch by Kervin Johnson.
May have gotten a flag.
I don't think
unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I think when he caught it, he stood on there, and they're going to say it was an unsportsmanlike penalty on Kervin.
They were tangled up in there, and there was some trying to get off me movement. So that you can interpret that however you need to, and they're out there trying to protect them.
All right, so that's a 15-yarder against Tioga. So it'll still be first down, but now the ball will be spotted at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 here for the Indians. 7-7 score over at Alexandria Senior High between Ruston and Ash.
They tied it back up.
Tied it back up. We'll try to give you some more scores as we can here. Here we go. Tioga, that's Isles in motion. They fake it to Isles, hand it off to Adams, but Peabody not buying that one, hit in the backfield, and that is a loss of about 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 12 now for Tioga. 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter with Tioga leading 7-0. A big pass from Case Malone to Kervin Johnson gets Tioga all the way to about the 25-yard line, but then a unsportsmanlike penalty on Kervin brings them back to the 40. Here we go. Case Malone hands it off to Travis. Travis breaks the tackle. Travis Adams has got some running room. What a block by Angelo Shelton. And we're going to see where Tioga, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 3-yard line. But what a run right there by Travis Adams, and all set up by the big block of Angelo Shelton. And that'll bring up the end of the first quarter. So we're going to have 1st and goal for your Indians when we get ready to get back here in the second quarter. 7-0 Tioga on top. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
welcome back, everybody. 7-0 Tioga on top of Peabody, but Tioga looking to add to their lead, as Garrett is at the bottom of your screen here in the wide receiver spot. They're going to toss it to Travis Adams. Adams hit right about the 1-yard line, short of the goal. It'll bring up 2nd and goal to go now for the Indians. Just a beautiful play design there, but a good play by the Peabody defender to break loose of the block and get to Travis Adams. So again, Garrett and Isles at the bottom of your screen. That's Shelton at the top. Case Malone in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Travis again. This time Travis handing. He's staying right behind Brody Goodo. A big hole. And Travis Adams with a 2-yard touchdown carry. Second time tonight that Brody Goodo with a monster block.
Yes.
To open up a huge hole for the Indians.
He's looking at that express close.
He's leading the way right now, Mr. Brody Goodo on the express employment. You got one job. There comes the snap. Isles with the hold. Kick is up from Ethan Bridges. Kick is good. 11:22 left here in the second quarter. Your Tioga Indians on top, 14-0. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 11:22 left here in the second quarter. Tioga up top, 14-0 over Peabody, as Ethan Bridges getting ready to kick it off again for the Indians. Touchback last time he kicks it off. There's the kick. They kick it away from Hullaby and into the end zone. So touchback for Tioga, and out come the Tioga offense, who stopped Peabody and held them to about 30 yards so far here in this ball game tonight on 2 series. 11:22 left here in the second quarter. On top, Tioga 14-0. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in here to 446 Sports to see Tioga play. And if you want to be a sponsor, or you just want to see who sponsors 446 Sports, check out on your screen right now. We thank all of our sponsors for everybody that has anything to do with 446 Sports. Thank you so much for being sponsors of our programming. Here we go. 2 receivers at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Peabody with the quick pass to the out. And the speed is there, and Tioga gets there, but that's going to be enough for a Peabody first down. But hit by Kenny Ponche is the first guy there. Also, I think Karlinski Lloyd on that side as well. Here we go. Again, the secondary going to be tested all night for Tioga. So Karlinski, Trayshawn Fisher, Jackson Tarver, Kenny Ponche, they're going to be tested all night long here.
A little bit different than what they've seen most of the rest of the season.
Here we go. Peabody in the shotgun. Roberts directing traffic. He's got a guy on the top, but he's got a wide open receiver. Ball was underthrown on purpose, and he was able to cut back, and Karlinski Lloyd had great coverage on the play.
Yeah.
Just ball was thrown at the back shoulder, and so that's going to bring up a first down for Peabody. Beautiful play right there from Roberts to Hullaby.
And they cross midfield over into the 45.
Yep, best play of the ball game so far for Peabody on offense. Brings up first down now with the ball spotted at the 45-yard line. Here we go, 2 receivers near side, 1 top of your screen. Roberts looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man. A beautiful move. That's Hullaby again. Trayshawn Fisher with the coverage, but also had help from Champion over the top, but that's enough for another Peabody first down. When Roberts let go of that ball, he had a wide receiver running the streak route all the way at the bottom that was absolutely wide open. Thank goodness he threw it underneath.
That's where I was going with it. I was trying to catch up with him.
Yeah. He had 4 yards of separation there, but he dunks it underneath. Still picks up the first down, but that could have been a 6 easily here. Here we go. Ball spotted now at the 30-yard line. Hands the ball off. Hit by Bryson Fowle and Cohen Henry. Pickup only of about 2-3 yards.
Sure, he looks like.
Yep, it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 now for the Warhorses. Appreciate all of our sponsors here at 446 Sports. If you're interested in being a sponsor, if you're a local business owner and you're like, hey, man, I love what they do. I want to support them. I want to have some commercials for my business on there. Look, we'll make your commercials. We can do it all. Contact me or Chuck or Doug Gann or anybody you want, and we can definitely take care of that for you and get you to be a proud supporter of 446. Remember, we just feed this money right back into the broadcast. We want to make sure we have the best broadcast possible. Roberts throws it over the top, and he had another man wide open. Dropped, and
good play call. Just couldn't get in the right position. It was a little bit behind him where he jumped. I think he just jumped a little miscue off of that.
Yeah, that could have been trouble. Coverage was by Karlinski and Kenny Ponche, and had some separation there as well. But an incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down now for Peabody. 8:47 left here in the second quarter. Tioga on top, 14-0.
And if you're trying to contact me, what Billy was talking about, it's Chuck at 446ports.com.
Absolutely. Look, you can hit me up. There's so many. You can find me on Facebook. Everybody knows who I am. You know, I can't hide. Handing the ball off. Big run right there for Peabody. It's going to bring up 4th down, but then there is a flag on the play. Let's see what we got on this one here. Pointing towards Peabody.
Yeah, far side judge over there. Let's see what the white hat.
Oh, is that going to be another sideline warning? Is that going to be a sideline? Oh, my. Then they throw another hat. Oh, my goodness. Coach is furious. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate because Peabody's playing good. They got a good drive going right here. So I think it was the warning for the sideline, and then the coach said something again after the flag, and so the official threw his hat for a second flag. So
Coach was definitely not happy about the flag being thrown, and you could see him over there fussing a bit.
I don't know if he was
personal foul against Peabody. Unsportsmanlike, I believe, and against Peabody again. I don't know what the first one was.
It was an unsportsmanlike on number 22.
Or was it two of them then? Okay.
Yeah, on number 22 for Peabody. Trying to find out here.
Billy's going to try to see if he can get a little bit of information. That's going to back them way up here to the other side of the 50, as you see there on your screen on the negative side there for Peabody, back to the 40. And so that's going to be, we're going to say second and long. I believe it's still second down. No, that's third and long because it was after the play. So that's third and long from the negative 40 for Peabody.
Thank you,
What'd you
Chuck.
find out, Bill?
Yeah, I was trying to find out. I was hoping that the young man didn't get ejected, and he did not. So that's good. I didn't want that to happen. Of course, you know, I seen him run off the field, but he might have just been getting away, so he don't say anything else, and you know what have you. You don't want anybody to get ejected. You know, it's an emotional game.
Yeah.
You know, so here we go.
And it's at the 45. I thought they spotted it at the 41st, but it's at the 45.
Here we go. Third and long here for Peabody. Larry Roberts is your quarterback. So they were going to be about 4 yards short of the first down. So it was going to be fourth and about 3 to 4 yards. But because of the penalties and everything, brought them all the way back to the 44-yard line roughly. So now comes the punt team now.
Third.
It was fourth down because they did lose it. It was after play. So
Okay.
it is fourth down. So the punt team comes out for Peabody with 8 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the second quarter.
And if you're scoring at home, that's about 4th and 35.
Absolutely. Here comes the punt. Gets it away.
Calling for fair catch and does.
And Tarver catches it.
26.
Landry runs into the kicker just a hair, but he grabs him to hold him still. So out comes the Tioga offense. We'll keep it here as well. We are live at the reservation here, home of your Tioga Indians. A 14-0 ball game. Indians on top, and the offense will come out as well. So another great job by the Tioga defense getting a stop on the Warhorses. 2 possessions so far for Peabody, 0 points.
0.
And that's what we like to see as an Indian fan for sure. 8:28 left here in the first half. 14-0 Tioga on top. Shout out to the quarterback club and David Jones down there for cooking. Got us some quesadillas, and boy, were they delicious. Thank you, David Jones. You know, if I knew he was going to feed us, I would have interviewed his son all season long at Quibido's on Thursday night. No, we just kidding. We appreciate David and the whole quarterback club for all they do. Tossed. That's Angelo Shelton. A
nice
move.
spin
Look
move.
at Angelo. Finally drugged down, but a pickup of about 4 to 5 yards. It's going to bring up second down now for the Indians. Good move right there. He hit the circle button on the control and picked up about 2 more yards. So second down now for Tioga.
Like you said, we'll call that 2nd and 5. 1 on the near, 2 on the far side.
Hand the ball off. That is Travis Adams. That time he is hit immediately in the backfield. Good job by the Peabody Warhorse defense.
Good job. Good job on that. And I was going to say also, when they heard the whistle, they stopped. I mean, just very attentive to things there.
That's it. It's no gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down now for the Indians. Ball still spotted at we're going to say the 32-yard line here.
Yep, I would say that.
2 receivers far side. Kervin Johnson at the bottom. Case Malone rolls out to the left side, squares his shoulders up, throws it to Ryan Reeves. Ryan gets to the sticks and then gets out of bounds. That's the veteran leadership you want from your captain, to find the sticks immediately and run straight towards the sticks, get out of bounds. And that's enough for Ray Hickson. Has it. First down. Beautiful job right there by Ryan Reeves. Good job by the left side of the Tioga offensive line. That's Brody Goodo and Jaden Hager on that left side on that particular play. Here we go. First down now for Tioga. Case Malone, quarterback keeper, hit hard. Big hit by number 21.
Right there at the line, no loss, no gain.
Good coverage right there by the linebacker. Excuse me, that was a safety, I think, playing up.
Good job holding on to the ball, too, with that hard hit.
Case Malone hit at the line of scrimmage, so brings up 2nd and 10 now. Kervin Johnson at the bottom of your screen here. Looks to be Christian Isles and Shelton at the top. Isles goes in motion. So Travis Adams rolls out as well. And a throw just out of the reach of Kervin Johnson from Case Malone. Coach Landry hollering, hey, cut out, cut out, cut out. Brings up 3rd and 10 now for the Indians. 6:23 left in the opening half. 14-0. Tioga on top. 3rd and long now for the Indians.
17-0 second quarter, St. Mary's. 21-13 second quarter, West Monroe.
Over Pineville.
Over
Go
Pineville.
Pineville. Let's get them, man. That'd be awesome if they can get in there and get a W against West Monroe.
Yep. They're trailing right now 21-13.
Case Malone drops back, steps up in the pocket, and he throws it. Angelo Shelton almost caught that ball with one hand, Chuck. I mean, he went out again. There was no flag on the play, but it looked like there was a little grabbing right there.
Yeah.
And Angelo was only able to get one hand out and was not able to make the catch, so it's going to bring up 4th down, and the punt team will come out for Tioga. Good play design, though, by the Indians. Just not quite enough separation from Angelo Shelton. Here we go. Ethan Bridges, your punter. Being protected by Tarver Landry, Christian Isles.
Ooh-wee.
Punt. Oh, what a good punt by Bridges. My
Fair
goodness.
catch, given.
What a beautiful punt by Ethan Bridges all the way down
14?
to the 14-yard line. We're going to take a break. 6:08 left here in the first half. Tioga on top, 14-0 on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
And we're back, everybody, here. Tioga on top, 14-0 over Peabody. 6:08 left here in the second quarter as Peabody's offense back on the field. 2 possessions for Peabody, 0 points given up by the Tioga defense. Quarterback keeper by Roberts. He hit immediately by, let's see who that is. Trying to get it. I think it was Justin White. Justin White on the tackle. No gain for Peabody. You'll bring up 2nd and 10. Yeah, Justin White on the carry. On the tackle. 14-7 now. Rustin on top of Ash.
4 minutes till the half for them.
Yep. Here we go. 2 receivers near side. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. Francis is a lone setback. They throw it to the right side. Trayshawn Fisher's there. Him and Jackson Tarver push out of bounds, but a pickup of about 5 yards should bring up 3rd down now for Peabody. Oh, a favorable spot there for the Indians there. Looked like they only gave them
3rd and 5.
Yeah. Yep, 3rd and 6 is what they have spotted over there.
It looked like the
Here we go. In the shotgun is Peabody. 3 receivers near side here. They throw it, and a drop pass.
bit behind him.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, they're dropping some passes, but Roberts throwing the ball where only his receiver can get it.
Yeah.
If you throw that ball on the other side, Trayshawn Fisher's taking that to the house.
Yeah.
But he's throwing it where his receivers can get it. They're just not coming up with the ball. But he is actually throwing the ball really well tonight. It's Larry Roberts.
Yeah, and I expect Indians to go in a half here when they go into half, and they're going to look at some of those things and make some adjustments. And don't be surprised if Trayshawn or Jackson are not end up hawking down on something there.
Yep. Start reading the eyes and breaking on the ball here. Here we go. 4th down. Punt team comes out again. Jackson Tarver at the Peabody 45-yard line. High snap, but he gets it away. Tarver catches it. Fair catch at the 45-yard line. So we're going to take a break. 5:08 left here in the half. Tioga on top, 14-0 here at the reservation on 446 Sports.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her rib by po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Welcome back, everybody. 14-0. Tioga on top of Peabody here with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Tioga's offense has the ball on the Peabody 45-yard line. Case Malone, screen pass out to Travis Adams. Following the block of Christian Isles. Still on his feet. Takes about 3 or 4 defenders to bring him down. And Travis Adams with the pass, and that's a Hickson has it. First down, Indians.
Yeah, Travis did that little DJ scratch happy. Turned it around, and there we go.
Good job right there. Good play design by the Indians offense. Christian Isles, Angelo Shelton, top of your screen. Kervin Johnson at the bottom. Ryan Reeves in the fullback position. Travis Adams to the left. Case looking to throw. Still looking. Throws. And a miscommunication between Malone and Isles. I don't think he cut quite like when he was supposed to, or some type of miscommunication. Brings up second down now for the Indians. Here we go, 4:33 left here in that second quarter. You can hear that Peabody band in the backfield. You can hear it in the background of the music, should I say.
Dare I say iconic Peabody band.
Absolutely, here we go. Timeout Peabody. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break with them. 4:33 left, Tioga on top, 14-0.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Welcome back, everybody, here. 4:33 left here in the first half. Tioga on top, 14-0. Second and 10 for the Indians. Case Malone's got some pressure. Throws it out of bounds. Good job by Case to get rid of the ball here. It's going to bring up third down now for the Indians.
Mechanics on that one. He was a tough throw there going backwards like that across his body, but still got the ball across the line of scrimmage.
He was outside the pocket, and he was able to get rid of it. Nothing was open. No sense of taking the sack right there, so good job by Case Malone getting rid of the ball. Third down now for the Indians. Christian Isles, Kervin Johnson at the bottom, Shelton at the top. Now Ryan Reeves on that left side in that fullback spot. Travis Adams to the right of Case. What a full-out blitz right there by Peabody, and they get the ankles of Case Malone.
There's a player down there for the Warhorses.
Yeah, that was the young man that blitzed, that came through. That's number 16. Hopefully that young man is okay.
Officials timeout there for him.
Case Malone with a slight limp there because he came right at his ankle. So we're going to take a break as well here. Injury timeout with 4:06 left here in the first half. Tioga on top, 14-0. Welcome back. As he walks off the field, the young man that had the sack on Case Malone brings up 4th down now for the Indians. And let's see, I think they're going to have Ethan Bridges come in and punt the ball away here with 4 minutes and 6 seconds.
Looks like that was number 16 for the Warhorses.
For Peabody, yes. Here we go. Ethan Bridges now back deep to punt. Standing about the 45-yard line. And the clock rolling here with 3:55 left here in the second quarter, should I say. Snap. Ethan Bridges with the punt. And a beautiful look at the bounce. And what a play right there by Tioga to down it at the 2-yard line. My goodness.
Let's check that
Was
one
that
out one more
Jackson
time.
Tarver or Karlinski Lloyd? Let's see who that. Karlinski.
Wow.
You're going to see a beautiful quick punt right there by Ethan Bridges. Just a little pooch because you don't want to go too deep, and it gets a very, very good Tioga bounce. Landry, Karlinski, and Karlinski just swats it back. Just enough for, I believe that's Garrett, to get it at the 2. So good job by special teams. Coach Trip Prestige, I'm sure, is pretty excited about his special teams unit.
Have to be. That's one of those great practice and all awesomely executed plays there.
And that's with 3:39 left here in the second quarter. Tioga's got Peabody pinned back deep into their end zone.
If they've not been from this position, this could be a nervous spot for them.
That's it. Roberts throws it to the outside. He's got some separation there, and he goes out of bounds, but that's a good pickup of about 4 or 5 yards. Brings up second down now for Peabody.
Gives them a little bit of breathing room.
That's it. That quick pass like that, Chuck, is very similar to a run, a handoff, something quick to that little screen pass. And you can tell Peabody is definitely a lot more comfortable passing the ball than they are running the ball here.
They like that little quick dump out to the sides.
Here we go. Roberts in the shotgun. Kenny Ponche again. Cuts back up in the middle. They still on him. And finally drugged down as Tarver Landry.
Somebody's trying
one
to
of
get
the
a
first
hold.
ones there is that Cohen Henry as well into the tackle. Justin White.
Tarver Landry's giving that bull rider arm jerk to it like he's trying to strip the ball out of there.
Beautiful, beautiful play right there by the Tioga defense. Brings up third down now for Peabody. 14-14. Ash ties it up against Ruston. Here we go. Third down now for Peabody.
1 to the near side, 2 across, 3 across.
Roberts looking at that right side, tucks it, and then hits. But, yeah, a little confused there.
Giving them the first down.
Yeah, Chase thought the ball was already thrown. And then he runs right by Chase Thomas, and then Thomas hits him. But by that time, it was a little too late. He had already picked up the first down.
Our camera guy thought the ball was already gone, too.
First down now for Peabody. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first half. Tioga on top, 14-0 here on 446 Sports. Play clock down to 7. Just gets it off there. Roberts looking to the right again. This time, Mr. Tarver Landry is the first man there. Bryson Fowle with a little help, but that was Tarver's first big sack by himself here tonight.
And you see there on your BU Designs instant replay.
Look, I done gave him the player of the game. I gave him the express employment. I can't give Tarver Landry no more awards.
And there is that penetration in there to get him sacked back there.
I'm going to buy him a hot dog tomorrow morning at Red River Youth Football.
There you go. He'll love that. It's food.
He likes that.
He can't eat the awards, he said, but he can eat that food.
I'm just figuring we love Tarver Landry. He's a heck of a young man. Here we go. They call a timeout. 1 minute, 33 seconds left here in this first half with Tioga on top. 14-0. We'll keep it here as well. Appreciate everybody tuning in. A reminder, next week here on 446 Sports, we will be playing On Thursday night, we'll head on over to Grant High School in Dry Prong and take on the Cougars of Grant on a Thursday night Halloween night. Chuck, are you going to wear a costume?
I am. It's going to be a 446 Sports one.
Yeah, I'm going to be a play-by-play announcer. That's what I'm going to be.
I'm going to be. See, what can I be? I'm trying to be something I've never been before with 446 Sports. I might try to.
You're not going to find anything.
I might try to be the CEO.
Oh, well, you're going to have to get a lot shorter.
Well, yeah.
If you walk around on your knees.
See, that would be fun. No, it wouldn't. That's going to hurt.
Hopefully Doug don't listen to this
broadcast. He will. He will.
Here we go.
We all go back and listen to everybody's.
Yeah, we do. I do. I know I do. I got to try to improve on myself is what I do. So I go listen to what everybody else does and try to be better.
And it's always a good growing experience for us all.
Absolutely. Second and long now for Peabody. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line with 1 minute and 33 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Oh, that's second and 13 then.
It's got to be more than 13, my friend.
Oh, you're right.
Roberts throws it deep. Oh, there's a flag.
There is a flag.
Yeah, that was definitely
even
a flag.
uncatchable, though.
I mean, that would be the only saving grace in that, but that was definitely pass interference.
Oh, absolutely.
That was Trayshawn Fisher with the coverage. Now, the catch is, that's a personal foul. I mean, a pass interference, that's a 15-yard penalty. It's still going to bring up second down because they were second and 17.
You're right.
Don't move the chains. Don't move the chains. They were trying to. That's John Clay again. I'm going to have to jump on him. Second down now.
And 3?
No.
Second 3.
Third and about.
Second, isn't it? Replayed it down?
It was supposed to be. Yeah, there we go. They fixed it. Second and 3. I wasn't going to change it. I wasn't going to tell them to change it. I was going to let them have it.
To get on the walkie-talkie with him.
Here we go. Second and short now for Peabody. Roberts throwing again to the right side.
Oh, no.
He overthrew one receiver. It just so happened there was another receiver right behind him.
And they're marking that a catch.
Yep, so that'll be a catch and a first down, so the clock will stop temporarily while they set the chains.
It just seemed like they whistled it dead really quick.
Here we go. Roberts just, again, now he looks at the second read, and look at Tarver Landry. Big sack.
Here we'll look at that instant replay one more time, even though
there was nothing
injury on the field.
Larry Roberts could do. A textbook tackle by Tarver Landry. You'll see it right here. Hit him right in the chest to where he couldn't even, he pinned the ball against his chest.
Look, he puts his arm up to keep him from trying to throw it as well.
And he pins the ball into his chest, and a beautiful, beautiful sack by Tarver Landry. So I believe that is the quarterback that is hurt right now. So we're going to take a break right now here with 1:01 left here in the second quarter. Tioga on top 14-0.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, everybody. 58 seconds left here. Peabody. That's going to be number 14 is the quarterback now for Peabody. And there is a flag on the field where it's at, normally in the area of holding. Let's see what the call is by the White Hat. Holding against the offense. That'll back him up with 49 seconds left here in this second quarter with Tioga on top 14-0. Peabody will receive the ball in the second half. Here we go. 3 receivers bottom of your screen. The new quarterback for Peabody. That is James Lucas, the fourth.
Okay.
Make sure you put that in there. It's James Lucas, the fourth.
Okay, they misspotted the ball.
Yep. I was waiting on him to get it. There we go. Still third down now for Peabody with 49 seconds left in this second quarter. Trayshawn Fisher at the bottom here. Kenny Ponche with a little help. They're looking to throw and throws. A lot of room right there. Still breaking
Horrible
tackles.
Horrible attempts at tackle by the Indians.
Hullaby is their main target for Peabody, and that was a lot of cushion right there by our secondary. And that's enough to move the chain, stop the clock temporarily. And
smart look by the Warhorses there, actually, to look all the way across the field. So, I mean, there's
33 seconds left here on the clock. 3 receivers, top of your screen, 1 at the bottom.
And that gave him a first down.
Yes, sir. Low snap. Picked up. And this time brought down by Cohen Henry. Also on the tackle, Damari Evans. 24 seconds left here, and they call a timeout. And, man, that defensive pressure by the defensive line. You'll see it right here on the BU Designs instant replay. Low snap, and as soon as he picks it up, the linebacker, Cohen Henry, who timed it perfectly, comes through untouched. And him and Damari Evans with the big sack.
From both sides.
And one of our keys to the game, Chuck, was pressure on the quarterback. And, man, has the Tioga defensive line done that here tonight.
They definitely have there. And that was a great example of it right there in front of you.
So Peabody with the timeout here with 24 seconds. And they're second and forever. They got to get all the way to A-plus Donuts to get a first down.
Which, if you've not been to A-plus, I know they're not a sponsor yet.
We're working on it.
But we frequent there. My wife and I frequent there often.
So do I.
And so if I did not have so much going on tomorrow, I would probably be there in the morning picking up the apple fritter that we love from
when
there.
I pull up there, she don't even ask me. She says, "Do you want your usual?"
Oh, my word.
I get a chocolate milk, a bag of donut holes, and a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant.
Oh.
It is fantastic.
The last time I was there, I had their burrito, and that was really good. That
We're not
bacon
sponsored
burrito.
by them yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hopefully she'll tune in.
Back into the game is Roberts. He throws it, and luckily nobody there, and that's just again, Tarver Landry, Damari Evans, and Bryson Fowle just wreaking havoc in the backfield for Peabody, and he can't even let the route continue to run out before he's having to get rid of it. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now for Peabody. Great job right there. If you're Coach Mooter, you're excited about your defensive line pressure that they're getting on Peabody here tonight.
It's 3rd and 17, it looks like, from my count.
Here we go. Peabody with 23 seconds left here. You don't want to throw an interception and give Tioga any type of time left to score. Rogers looks right, has to cut back. He throws it, and incomplete, and that's probably a really good idea by number 15 about not catching that ball because he was fixing to get laid out by the Tioga defender, and that'll bring out 4th down now. And I'd really like to see some real good pressure by Kenny Ponche right here on trying to block this punt. He's done it a couple times already this year, but he's been very close, probably 10 more times, and love to see 21 to get some pressure on this punt because they're going to have to get rid of it quick and give Tioga, if Tioga can be on the 50 or into Peabody territory with 17 seconds, Tioga can absolutely score.
That quick offense that they have.
Here we go. Peabody looking to punt. High snap. There it is.
There's
it's
a block.
blocked. And look at here. I think they heard me.
Yep.
See if we have that on the BU Designs instant replay. See who maybe got a hand on that.
Here you come back.
Here we go. We're watching it with you here on the BU Designs instant replay. I want to see who cut through.
Does that make it better?
Yes, sir. That's fine. Tarver Landry with the block. Number 5 with another. Man, look, this guy, I'm not going to be able to stand him tomorrow when I see him. His head's going to be so big.
going to have his swole on. Huh?
I'm telling you. I might ask for his autograph when I see him in the morning.
He might even come in with one of those little girly shirts on just to try to show off his bowed up.
That's right. Here we go. Tioga in great field position here with 10 seconds on the clock. You could take a couple of shots right here if you're Case Malone. Shelton at the bottom of your screen. Top of your screen is Kervin Johnson, Christian Isles.
Looks like a pass
slot.
coming.
Yep. Timeout. Timeout, Tioga. Were they able to get it off? Yes,
No.
sir. We'll keep it here as well with 10 seconds left. Great job by Tarver Landry of creating the block punt there after 2 sacks earlier in the game, making a case for our Security Sporting Goods player of the game is Mr. Tarver Landry.
You can keep up with all the scores from our sister stations there at the bottom of the scoreboard on right below the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard, but right below that is the Sadler's Towing scrolling scoreboard down there.
Say that 10 times fast, Joe.
10 times fast.
Thank you.
Or that. However you want it.
10 seconds left here in this half. It's been a long first half, my friend, and I know you got to be out here all day tomorrow. Tell us what you're doing tomorrow, my friend.
Well, started tonight over there at Pineville High School in the gym. Is the championship weekend for ASL Athletics, is the Association of Christian Educators of Louisiana.
Who we love, because we've been calling their stuff for a few years now.
So this weekend is the volleyball and the 8-man football championship, which I've seen some recent discussions of people wanting to see if we could get it in the LHSAA.
That's it. Case Malone throws it to Kervin Johnson. He catches it and gets out of bounds. 6 seconds left. So pickup of about 5 yards. Yeah, look. 446ports loves ASL. I mean, they do such a great job. They're so friendly, so well organized. We got to call a lot of basketball games last year for the state championship. And you think, homeschool league, no, these young men and women can absolutely ball. And it was so much fun calling those basketball games this year or last year.
We'll call their volleyball, their 8-man football, basketball, baseball, softball.
Case Malone looking to throw. Dumps it off to Ryan Reeves. Ryan still on his feet.
Oh.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. I believe that's going to be out. I think Coach Cook's asking to see if he was able to get a timeout, but I don't think he was.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be it for the end of the first half. Tioga on top, 14-0. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, You'll come out of nowhere and into my life, and I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible, so if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us on southernairnow.com.
Please welcome to the field your Tioga Band of Indians under the field direction of Josiah Favor and Miles Thompson. Band leadership includes Colton George, Easton Furness, Cassandra Delvedillo, Keith Cruda, Molly Hallam, Aaron Biller, Parker Bayard, Jay Dupree, and Andrew Smith. Band directors are Kyle Siddle and Aaron Wallace. Percussion instructors are Howard Dizelle and Ryan Burke. Color guard instructors are Alyssa Joseph and Amanda Yancey. Their 2024 program is City of Gold. Musical selections include the following: Ecstasy of Gold, Incantation and Dance, Golden Hour, as well as El Camino Real. Drum majors, is your band ready? No.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby...
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Welcome back, everybody. It is halftime. We're almost getting ready for the third quarter to kick off here. Your score, Tioga 14, Peabody 0. Scoring for Tioga here tonight. First drive of the ball game was a fumble by Travis Adams on the second play after a big carry. And so Peabody comes out, and the 3 and out by the Tioga defense steps up, and really, really good job so far tonight by the Tioga defense. Then the second possession for Tioga finishes off with a Case Malone 3-yard touchdown run. And then a little bit later on in the game, after another stop on by the defense, Travis Adams with a 2-yard touchdown run, and both extra points good from Ethan Bridges. So that's where the scoring has led, but it's been a very, very good effort by the Tioga defense, especially the defensive line led by Tarver Landry tonight. 2 sacks, a blocked punt, and a whole bunch of tackles by him. On the offensive side, man, it's been a really, really good night by Brody Goodo on that left tackle position on being able to open up big, big holes for the running game for Tioga. And it's just been an absolute great effort on both sides of the ball.
All I can guess is with Tarver Landry just showing out, my guess is his girlfriend finally let him hold her hand.
Is that what it is?
It had to be. That's all I'm guessing. Or, maybe she wrote him a nice note, something like that.
I just think he ate a lot the other day.
Well,
he was just trying to get rid of all that.
Holding your girlfriend's hand, having a nice plate of food. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But, of course, he's it's so funny because I pick on him every week. He does the chains for Red River Youth Football that IPA announce of those.
But you were saying he was kind of off the chains.
He is absolutely the laziest kid I've ever seen holding chains. Now, again, that's just holding chains for rec football, so it's no big deal. But him and Mooter out there, boy, they look like they're on their union break the entire game. And just with a cup in one hand with the down marker in the other. And then he comes out here on the football field and just absolutely dominates. So, look, if he can do what he wants working the chains, if he keeps playing like this, as Ethan Bridges kicks it off deep into the end zone.
He twisted when he hit that one. He was putting everything he had into that one.
So, touchback again for Ethan Bridges for the Tioga Special Teams. And out come the Peabody offense. Good to see Larry Roberts back in the ball game for the Peabody Warhorses after taking a huge sack by Tarver Landry. He comes up and he misses about one series, but good to see that young man back into the ball game.
Indeed,
we're about
he
underway
is.
here. Yep.
Glad he's doing well.
Here
or
we
well
go.
enough to get back in.
Peabody trailing here, Tioga 14-0. Again, we'll also have our sister stations updated of scores. It's 14-14 between Ruston and Ash. Doug Gann and the team on the call over there. Ash has the ball here to start the third quarter. Peabody with the quick pass to the outside. And that's the kind of pressure you want by your secondary, your defensive back. That's Karlinski, I believe.
They opened the book and read the pages on that one for sure.
Karlinski Lloyd with that tight coverage on that far side. And only, matter of fact, a loss of 3 yards now, and that'll bring up second down for Peabody. 14-0, your Tioga Indians on top of Peabody. Again, my name is Billy French. Honored to be your voice of Tioga football with my producer, color commentary,
co-host,
dad joke guy, and Mr. Chuck Perkins.
See, you're sparking. I'm fixing to start dad joking.
There we go. That is Trayshawn Fisher and Justin White, I believe, in on the tackle for Tioga.
Looks like a gain of about 1.
Going to bring up third and long now for the Warhorses. Just underway here in the third quarter. And it's 14-0, Tioga on top. Ash takes the lead over there at Butch Stoker Stadium, 21-14 over Ruston now.
Wow.
10 minutes, 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. 14-0, your Indians on top of Peabody. And the defense so far has done a great job of stopping Roberts. And there's a good pass right over the middle. Broken tackle. Kenny Ponche does not wrap him up. And that allows him to go all the way to the outside, and he runs out of bounds. Hullaby, again, is the utility player for this Peabody Warhorse team and just does everything.
Across the 50.
And you can't just expect him to go down. He ain't going to fall. You got to have to wrap him up and hold him up. So a big carry, big completion from Roberts, and that's a Peabody first down now, ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
And some yak there, some yards after catch.
Here we go, first down now for Peabody. 3 receivers near side. Roberts, the quick pass to the outside, throws it low, and they're going to say his knee hit or was the pass incomplete?
Knee.
Yeah, they're saying the catch was good. They're saying his knee went down, and that is True Martin with the catch. And that's a
no loss, no gain.
No gain there, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now for Peabody. Tarver Landry out there doing some ballet, trying to stretch that right foot. Here we go. 2 receivers top of your screen. 1 receiver at the bottom. Excuse me, now they're going to move it out to 3 receivers top of the screen. Again, they're going to be throwing the ball pretty much all night. And Roberts does throw it. A good job to Hullaby. Roberts hit as he releases the ball by, I believe that was Landry and White, or no, Landry and Evans bringing the pressure, but a great job by Roberts to go ahead and stay in the pocket, throw the ball, and get hit immediately, and that's another Peabody first down.
Good job by the Indians getting back there in the backfield, but, you know, good job for the Warhorses quarterback for reading or feeling that pressure and getting rid of it quickly.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say this out there. Key on number 2. He's pretty much going to do everything for this Peabody Warhorse team right now. Hands the ball off, hit immediately.
Not doing too well on the run.
Big tackle right there for Tioga. That's Chase Thomas, one of our big interior linemen, our express employment professionals. You have one job winner last week, Mr. Chase Thomas with the tackle.
Absolutely.
Pickup of 1 yard brings up second down now for Peabody. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. In between, we'll say the 32-yard line. 2 receivers on each side here for Peabody. Francis is in the running back spot. Throws. Broken coverage right there for Peabody. Nobody around the intended. Looked to be intended for Hullaby again, though.
I was zooming in on the other player that was 5 yards back and closer to the sideline. So I thought he was going with the ball.
Pass was intended to TJ Hullaby. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 now for the Warhorses. Roberts looking again to throw to the outside, and a bad throw. But again, that's just he feels that pressure coming at him, and he has to get rid of it a little early. It's going to bring up 4th down, and I imagine it's going to be 4-down territory here for the Warhorses, trailing 14-0 here in the 3rd quarter, especially with the ball on this side of the field. 9:25 left here in the 3rd quarter, 14-0. Tioga on top of Peabody. 4th down and 9 yards to go for the Warhorses.
You know, they've got to be pretty proud of their defense to hold this effective, usually higher scoring Tioga offense to just 14 at this point.
Roberts throws it over the middle. He had a wide receiver wide open, and the catch is good. True Martin, a good catch right there.
Wow.
It's going to bring up 1st down for Peabody. Just found a soft spot in the zone. Wide open was True Martin. Roberts, quick throw to the outside. Again, that's Hullaby. Catch is made. It is good. Touchdown. 12-yard touchdown.
Quick turnaround from that previous play with the good catch, and then hurried up to the line, got a good quick snap, good play off or fast play off there, and went for it. So
12-yard touchdown pass from Roberts to Hullaby. And it looks like Peabody will be going
for 2.
Nope, they're going to be kicking it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Our kicker number 1, which we don't have him on our roster, so we don't know who that young man is. Here comes the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. 9 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Your score now, Tioga 14, Peabody 7. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, everybody. Peabody with a good drive on 4th down. They get the long completion to move the chains again, and final finishes up with Roberts to Hullaby for a 12-yard touchdown pass. So it brings us to 14-7 now Here, Tioga on top with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Peabody with a little pooch kick, fielded by Jackson Tarver. Tarver cuts back up to the middle and hit hard from the left side. But good job by the special teams of Tioga to get Tioga in really good field position. We'll keep it here as well with 9 minutes left here in this third quarter. Slow night for the offense compared to what it has been, and you made mention of that a little while ago. So,
Yeah.
you know, but you almost feel like Tioga was up by 28, 30 points going into that, and only up by 14, and now, of course, cuts that down to one score.
Yeah, one score difference.
Here we go. Two receivers near side. Top of your screen, that's Angelo Shelton, I believe. Case Malone flips it over to Travis Adams. Travis to the right side. Jumps over defenders, but there's a flag, and Travis Adams with a huge carry on first down. But you got to think that's going to be a holding penalty on Tioga. Flag's about that 45-yard line. And it is against Tioga. That'll be holding. That'll be a 10-yard penalty. Now the ball will be spotted at the 34-yard line. First and 20 now for Tioga.
Look at that run one more time. It was just impressive, even though it was negated by the penalty. It was just a great leap.
Yeah, once he gets through that initial hole, which was brought by the holding right there, and it clearly was holding, but then he just jumps over about 4 defenders like a hurdle. But all for naught, just a little exercise for Travis. Brings up first and 20 now for the Indians. Case Malone steps up, throws it quick to the outside to Shelton. Shelton hit immediately.
Yeah, they saw that one. They had 2 players over there that a choice to go to, but they zeroed in on Shelton on that one for the hit.
TJ Hullaby with the hit. Yes, the same Hullaby that's we've been calling his name all night here for Peabody. And that's a loss of a couple yards. Brings up second and a very long for first down here. Almost got to get to the high school for a first down. Case Malone steps up in the pocket. He throws it. Nobody there. Miscommunication again between Case and Shelton that time. And brings up third and long now for the Indians.
Kervin's down here waving his arms, and I was open.
He's like, hey, Case, check me out. But, of course, that was just a quick read by Case Malone. He was about to get, there was a big pass rush.
Third and long.
Here we go for Tioga. Third and long here with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Case steps up, hits into his own, runs into his own. Ball comes out. See what they did. The officials pulling people off the pile. Ball came out of Case Malone's hand. See what the official calls it, and it looks like Peabody comes up with the ball, and it'll be Peabody's ball. First and 10 with the ball spotted at the 27-yard line as they're still conferring on it, but it is Peabody ball.
Yes, it is.
My goodness, unfortunate for the Tioga Indians.
I was curious to see what was going to happen. Looked like a little bit of extracurricular activity going down. Referee standing right there at it. Tioga was trying to get up, but he kept putting his hand up like he was trying to get up. Couldn't ever get off of it, but when it all happened, it looked like the Warhorses defender flipped him over, and
nothing called.
Nothing called, but I mean, he did walk off the field, didn't try to come back at him at that point, but it did look a little bit yeah, anyway.
First down now for Peabody. Deep in Tioga territory after the fumble by Case Malone. Here we go.
A lot of movement there for Peabody. I mean, not anything illegal, but just a lot of movement.
Roberts throws it again. He's got Hullaby wide open and in and out of the hands. He has been wide open all night. And he's made made the one big catch for the touchdown, but he was wide open right there again. But thank goodness, incomplete. Brings up second down now for Peabody.
Look like number 6 there defending.
Carnesky Lloyd, yes.
That's right, because Kewan is number 4.
Yes, we all know that. Kewan Kyle is number 4. Don't forget, though, that Kewan Kyle is number 4.
Kewan is like golf, right?
That's it. Here we go. Peabody in the shotgun again. 2 receivers each side. Quick out to the right side. Cuts back in, still on his feet, finally pushed out of bounds. And a good job right there of just kind of skirting the line, but not getting out of bounds and picking up. And that's enough for a Peabody first down. It'll be 1st and 10. They can actually get to about let's try to see where they're spotted at. Yeah. 1st and 10 now for Peabody with the ball spotted, I think, at the 16-yard line. 7:46 left here in the third quarter. They hand the ball off. Hit by Cohen Henry and also Sajavion Champion. Pickup of about 4 yards brings up second down now for the Warhorses. After the Case Malone fumble, Peabody in great position here to try to tie this ball game, trailing right now 14-7 against your Tioga Indians with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Trojans are up 27-14.
Yep, another touchdown. I think they missed the extra point. Here we go. Second, hand the ball off again to the right side. Brings up a carry of about 2 yards. Brings up third down now for the Warhorses. 6:45 left here in the third quarter. 14-7 is your score here. Tioga on top of Peabody. Peabody with their that last possession marches down the field, scores their first touchdown of the night, and then a few plays later forces a fumble, and now they're right here in the red zone again, trying to tie this ball game, which has been dominated pretty much all night by Tioga. Roberts steps up into the end zone and a beautiful throw. Great job by the quarterback, Roberts, of avoiding some pressure, stepping up into the pocket, and touchdown Peabody. Beautiful play right there. Back-to-back scores now for Peabody.
Kept it alive just long enough to get his man open and just zeroed it right inside that pocket there.
That's True Martin with the touchdown reception. And here comes the extra point for Peabody. Kick is up. Kick is good. We're all squared at 14. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left here in this ball game. 14-14, Tioga Peabody tied. We'll be right back on 446 Sports. Here we go. 6 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're all squared up at 14 apiece here between Tioga and Peabody. Here's the little pooch kick to the outside. Kenny Ponche picks it up. Breaks a few tackles. Kenny's got a little bit of room on the right side. Kenny Ponche still down to the 30, to the 20, pushed out of bounds. And Kenny Ponche makes something happen on special teams. And now the momentum shifts back to Tioga, which is exactly what the special teams needed here for the Indians.
They've made some great plays in this game, the special teams has. And, you know, they just needed that igniting spark there, hopefully, to get this offensive back into the end zone.
Great job right there by Kenny Ponche on special teams. Mark that as well. That's a possible Southern error. Cool play of the game. Here we go. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. 14-14, but Tioga in prime position here in the red zone. Case Malone tosses it to Travis Adams. Travis cuts back up and tackled hard by number 34 of Peabody. Pickup of only about 3 yards brings up second down for the Indians. As you can tell, Chuck, my voice is going out.
If you need one of those.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to make it'll make my breath smell better, but I don't think it's going to help my voice. That's just too much talking is all that is. Second down, hand the ball off to Adams. Travis Adams finds the seam, lowers the shoulder.
And
Travis
into the end zone.
Adams with a big touchdown, 15-yard touchdown run by Travis Adams. That's what Tioga needed to get that momentum back. Travis Adams, the senior captain, with a big carry. You'll see it right here on the BU Designs instant replay. This is all Travis Adams.
There's a flag on the field.
Hands the ball.
There's a flag on the field.
And we're going to see what the official call is on the field. I didn't see the flag until Chuck just said it. I was watching the instant replay brought to you by BU Designs, which, by the way, are making some Halloween shirts.
Oh.
For the bride and I.
Nice.
The grandbaby's Woody from Toy Story, so we're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh, how nice.
How fitting, right? I don't even have to wear a wig for that.
Yeah.
Here we go, trying to get the official call here.
He's over there talking to the Peabody head coach.
Don't know if it was after the touchdown. I think it was. The way they're talking for them to talk to him, I think he's trying to choose, and we'll see. I'm not going to assume anything. Here we go. We're fixing to get the call here as he comes back down to talk to Coach Cook. Going to be against Peabody, and he's been ejected. Don't know which young man is being ejected. Who's the young man getting? We'll find out here in just a minute for everybody tuning in. Number 33 for Peabody has been ejected out of the ballgame, so the touchdown will stand. So Travis Adams with the 15-yard TD run. Out comes Ethan Bridges now for the extra point. Big play right there. All set up by the Kenny Ponche return on the kickoff. Here comes the snap. Christian Isles is the holder. Ethan Bridges with the kick. It's up, and it is good. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tioga on top now, 21-14.
There's the flag. Our number 71 was out there taunting, I believe is what they're going to get him on. And he went over there and shook hands with him afterwards, but
that's Kenneth Cross.
Too late at that point.
One of our seniors on the offensive line. Let's see what the call is. Coach Cook's talking to them as well. We have an injured player as well down for Peabody. We're going to take a break. We'll come right back. 5:24 left the third quarter. Tioga on top, 21-14. We'll be right back.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Welcome back, everybody. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left here in this third quarter. Tioga takes the lead, 21-14. Unsportsmanlike called on Tioga after the play had finished. It'll be assessed on the kickoff.
That was after the extra point. Yep.
Yep. So here we go. As that'll back up Tioga.
15?
It should. I don't know why looks like they're.
Well, they'll probably spot it and then mark it.
Yeah, Ethan's trying to be like, hey, man, let me just keep it right here at the 40.
I'll kick it shallow.
I don't know if they're not moving the ball, so if they're going to let them do it at the 40, we'll take it.
Oh, they may have.
All right, here we go. 21-14, Tioga takes the lead, so good job right there. All led and set up by Kenny Ponche with the return on the Peabody kickoff after they scored. And then, of course, the 15-yard touchdown run by Travis Adams brings us to 21-14 here in the third quarter. Ethan Bridges getting ready to kick it off again for Tioga. Here we go. There's the kick. And they're going to let it go ahead and bounce into the end zone.
Barely.
Touchback. Boy, couldn't get much closer than that for sure.
Flatlined on the goal line, barely for that ball to cross
Doesn't matter
over.
as long as it crosses.
You're right. You're right.
Touchback again for Ethan Bridges, having himself a pretty good night kicking the ball for Tioga.
Could you imagine if that ball just shy of the goal line,
Just
bouncing because it came back? Wow.
I'd enjoy it. I ain't going to lie.
What? Could have been an awesome play to watch over and over again.
5:24 left here in the third quarter. Tioga takes the lead back 21-14. And it looks like, just got the text message, Ruston has taken the lead over Ash 28-27 here in the start of the fourth quarter. Here we go. Peabody Roberts throws it deep. He's got some help. And
contact.
Yeah, contact, but it was no.
He was
it
looking
was just,
back.
Yeah, it was that's a good no call right there by the officials.
Somebody else down over here. It looks like is that an Indian down?
It is one of the pass rushers, but that was David Garrett on the coverage on the outside playing cornerback and was looking back to see the ball and tripped in with the receiver, and that's a good no call right there for the officials. That's number 95 coming off the field, Wesley Sherman for Tioga. Nope, I'm sorry, 95 is okay, but there's still one man down as we'll try to get that call. We'll take a break while they're checking on that young man. 5:14 left here in the third quarter, 21-14, Tioga on top.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Welcome back, everybody, as Damari Evans, the senior defensive lineman, comes off the field. Seems to be walking with a slight limp, but good to see him walk onto his own.
Could be a cramp, the pain of a cramp there.
2nd and 10 now for Peabody. Hullaby in motion. Going to go to the top of your screen.
Oh,
and
probably illegal motion.
False start on Peabody, but you see where Roberts is looking every time. His first look is always right. And you basically need to follow wherever Hullaby's going to be because that's most likely going to be his target. And I do love the little change of pace here. Tioga brings in David Garrett, number 34, who has some speed. And he played a little bit of cornerback, and now he's going to swap back over to this side, him and Trayshawn Fisher. So you got Karlinski and Tarver on one side, Garrett and Fisher on the other, and they're going to go throw right again, intended for number 24. And pass is incomplete and brings up third down now for Peabody. 446, 441.
Well,
Sorry,
it was
I
at the
tried.
time when you saw it. Yeah. Darn that clock on our scoreboard now.
Yep.
Functioning clock at that.
Yeah, back in the day when we just told the time, we could say 446 all the time.
It's like the
Can't do that anymore.
yeah,
We've advanced.
the old radio days.
We've advanced, yeah.
Technology people.
3rd and long now for Peabody. Last time they were in this set here, they found a little soft spot in the middle of the field. Roberts drops back. He throws it. Number 15's wide open again, and a good cutback, and that's going to be enough for a Peabody first down.
Saw Coach Mooter on the side on that film shot there. He was not happy because
He saw it too.
yeah, he broke on it and he knew it was coming.
Again, a big 3rd and 15 and 16, and they get 19 yards. That's just that's unfortunate. That's very tough on us. I know Coach Mooter's it's eating him up.
Yeah.
Here we go, first down now for Peabody. After that first half of the Tioga defense is dominated, Roberts is kind of getting in a little rhythm here, and there they go, the handoff to the right side. That time, nowhere to go. Justin White on the tackle for Tioga. Going to bring up second down now. I'll pick up about 2 yards for the Warhorses. 3:50 left here in the third quarter. 21-14, Tioga on top of Peabody. And the Tioga defense trying to make a big stop here on second down.
Pointing out and directing a little traffic back there.
Again, looking to the right side every time. That's his first target, outside right, every time. And TJ Hullaby on the reception for Peabody. And that'll be enough to move the chains and be another Peabody first down. 3:23 left. Clock should be moving. Don't know why the clock ain't rolling.
He went out of bounds.
All right, here we go. First down here. Roberts
has a chance to
throws
get him.
it.
Oh, nice
what a
knockdown.
catch. What a catch right there. Just on the sideline pickup of
Oh,
about
he did
3
make it through
yards.
there.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought he got it. I thought our defender back there knocked it down.
Tarver Landry was trailing Roberts there, just couldn't quite get to him. And picks up about 4 yards. It'll bring up second and down now for Peabody. Here we go. 3 receivers near side, one at the top of your screen. Roberts is in the shotgun. Hands the ball off. Tackled right there by Cohen Henry.
Defensive line's getting a nice look tonight.
Yeah, linebacker comes up and makes a big, big tackle. Third down now for Peabody. .231.
You know when the best time to go to the dentist is? 2:30. 2:30.
That's going to be it for us here at 446 Sports. We're going to be
that's half of
canceled after
446, by the way, 2:30. No, I'm sorry.
It's too bad you control the mute. Here we go. Roberts again. Guess where he's looking? He's looking to the right side. He throws it. Oh, Kenny Ponche almost comes down. He does intercept it, but it's out of bounds. And again, Tarver Landry is just wreaking havoc in the backfield for
great pressure on the
him
backfield.
and Sherman. Good job right there by the 2 defensive ends. It's going to bring up fourth down now for Peabody, and this defensive line needs to make a big, big stop right here for Tioga.
They really
with
do.
2 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's been a long game, it feels like already. We're still in the third quarter.
Got some votes of confidence there, so yep.
Here he goes. Roberts throws it. Incomplete. Good defensive job by the official. He had a moving screen by the official right there. I think that might have created a little havoc.
I mean, his uniform doesn't match anybody else's, so
I'll take it. But no, that'll be a turnover on downs, and the defense of Tioga steps up big. 1 minute, 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tioga's defense stops Peabody on fourth down, and out comes the Tioga offense now. And get ready for a big, big dose of number 2, Travis Adams.
You know, I haven't seen our offense going as speedy as they have in the past few games this season. I would like to see them pick up tempo.
We got a timeout, Peabody. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout. 21-14, Tioga on top of Peabody. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute, 59 seconds. And the Guinness Book of the World Records, longest quarter of the world football championships here. 21-14, no, your Tioga Indians take the lead over Peabody, and then the defense makes a huge stop on fourth down, taking the ball back away from Peabody. So out comes the offense here. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Case Malone in the shotgun. Christian Isles in motion. They give it to Christian to the outside.
Wow.
Peabody read that like a book. Number 16 with the tackle in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards.
His defender there for Tioga, number 64, is that Hager?
That's Jaden Hager,
Yeah,
yes.
he got past Hager on that one. Hager was not happy about it either.
Yeah, that's a loss of about 7 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and long now for the Indians. There's Travis Adams to the outside. Just when you think he's fixing to break one loose, Peabody's speed comes from behind and is able to tackle
swallows him up.
Yeah, gets back a couple of yards there, but it's going to still bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Indians. It's one thing Peabody has is speed.
Absolutely.
And they're able, you know, even if you get past them, when you cut back up the middle, that little step that you're taking, they're gaining, and they're so quick on tackling from behind. Case Malone looking to throw, and he does.
Arm hit.
And it's caught. Look at Kewan Kyle with the first down for the Indians.
Get a good zoom in on Kewan there.
Remember, that's our number 3 key to the game.
No, but he's number 4, not number 3.
But I said that's our number key to the game. Don't you try to get me fooling me wrong. No. Kewan Kyle with the first down, moving the chains for Tioga. Good to see him back in the ballgame. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tioga first down here. Hands the ball off to Kenny Ponche. Kenny still on his feet.
Well,
Drug down.
Could have
no
been a horse collar.
collar.
Wow,
I
that was
think
close.
he ended up, and that's going to be enough for another Hickson has it. Indians first down, Tioga. Good job getting some other players in the game, giving Travis a little break. Good to see Kewan Kyle back in the ball game. Kenny Ponche, ball comes out.
Hit him on the arms.
Tioga lands back on it. Thank goodness Kenny Ponche with the fumble, but he recovers his own fumble, but a loss of about 4 or 5 yards. And my heart stopped there. Timeout, Tioga. Excuse me, that's the end of the third quarter. So we're going to take a break. 21-14, Tioga on top. We're moving to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
everybody here. Starting the fourth quarter, 21-14, Tioga on top of Peabody. Appreciate all of our sponsors here at 446 Sports. Those that only sponsor football and our annual sponsors, thank you so much for being a proud sponsor of 446 Sports. Remember, we call over 300 games a year here on 446 Sports, from football, basketball,
almost 400
softball,
actually.
baseball. We've called Pee Wee football. We've done so much, Chuck, over the years that we've been doing this, buddy. And we love every minute of it. So if you want to be a sponsor of 446 Sports, please reach out to me or Chuck or Doug, and we'll be able to tell you, look, you have me on Facebook, Billy French. You can hit me up on message me or do anything you need there and get you a proud sponsor of 446 Sports. Second down now, ball handed off. This time hit in the backfield. Kenny Ponche with the carry. Out comes Travis Adams to come back into the ball game. And it brings up 3rd down and 12 now for the Indians. 11:40 left here in the ball game. Tioga on top, 21-14. Tioga trying to add to that lead. Case Malone directing traffic here. 2 receivers near side. Top of your screen is Kervin Johnson. Case is looking to throw. Whoa, my goodness. Ball intended for Travis Adams. Almost intercepted by TJ Hullaby.
There would have been nobody stopping him on that one either.
Yeah, it brings out 4th down, and out comes kicker Ethan Bridges.
We go for 3 here. I'm curious.
Let's try to get 3 points right here for the Indians.
That would be absolutely cool.
And that's what's going to happen. We know he's got the leg. Let's just see if we've got the accuracy to do it. Ethan Bridges attempting the 36-yarder. There's the snap. Kick is up. Kick is through the uprights. Ethan Bridges with the kick. And Tioga adds 3 more points to their score. With 11:22 left here in the ballgame. Tioga 24. Peabody 14, and Ethan Bridges with the, we've said it all season long, he's got the leg. Kick is up, and it's just absolutely beautiful. We'll take a break right here. 24-14, Tioga on top of Peabody.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, everybody. Ethan Bridges with the 36-yarder, unofficial, brings the score to 24-14. Tioga on top, and here comes Bridges kicking the ball off again. Perfect on the night, and the returner runs into the white hat, but it was going to be returnable anyway. So 11:22 left here in the ball game. Tioga with a 10-point lead, 24-14, and out comes that Tioga defense, trying to make yet another stop. You can hear the Peabody band in the background.
Yeah, they're blaring it right across here to us, and my window is wide open because I have a camera.
So blame Chuck if you can't hear what we're saying because you hear the band.
That's right.
But then you would get a horrible view of the camera angle, so.
Probably so.
With a glare. Here we go, Peabody offense at the 20-yard line. Roberts tosses it to the outside.
Flag on the play from block to the back.
Yep, tackled by Tioga, but there is a flag thrown around the area of Sajavion Champion, who was in the backfield.
Yeah.
Cohen Henry, Karlinski Lloyd in on the tackle, and it is holding on Peabody, so that'll bring him back. 11:15 left here in this ball game with Tioga taking the lead 24-14. Remember, stay tuned next week. Short week coming up, Halloween week as well. Your Tioga Indians will take on the Grant Cougars at Grant High School Thursday night on Halloween night. You can tune in.
Cougar Stadium.
Yep. You can tune in here to 446 Sports and watch it. We hope you're at Grant High School.
Yeah, it's not that far of a trip for all these Indians.
And come help support the Indians there at Grant High School. Here we go. First down and 20 for Peabody. Roberts is looking to throw.
A lot of time.
Throws it. Good coverage by
Wow.
Karlinski Lloyd.
Beautiful job there, Karlinski. We're going to give him an instant replay on that one, too.
Karlinski, great coverage there on the bottom of your screen there. Great. He's going to stay with the defender, back pedal, back fiddle, then immediately still waiting on it as he rolls out, and then he breaks on the receiver. And Karlinski's all over that. So good job by their number 6, Karlinski Lloyd. Brings up 2nd and long now for Peabody.
You know, next Thursday before you come out to Grant, swing by Quibitos. Get you a burger, get you some chicken crackling, something. Eat on the way.
Bring me some.
Absolutely.
2nd and long now for Peabody. Roberts in the shotgun. Throws it. Intercepted. Trayshawn Fisher with the pick. Cuts back up, still on his feet.
Look at that boy.
Tioga.
Hot dog Trayshawn Fisher.
Fisher with the interception. And that's exactly what this Tioga defense needed. Great job here. BU Designs instant replay. Trayshawn Fisher. Nobody near him. Trayshawn must have swapped jerseys real quick and put on a red one after he had a white one on with green. And he goes into the end zone, and that's a touchdown, Tioga.
Who's down on the ground?
We've got a Tioga. We're going to go ahead and take a break while that young man's on the
10
ground.
to 2.
But after the interception, it's Tioga 30, Peabody 14. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible, so if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Here we go. The extra point pending here. Ethan Bridges. There's the snap. Is going to be Christian Isles with the hold. Kick is up, but they're going to blow it down. I think there was a penalty before. But Trayshawn Fisher with the interception return for a touchdown. False start on the offense. Ethan Bridges says, that's no problem. I got an extra 5 yards in my leg. So the score pending the extra point right now, 30-14. Your Indians on top of Peabody. Right now, Ash just scores on Ruston, so they're pinning the extra point right now. Ash leads 39-36 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in that ball game. Kick is up. Kick is good here for Tioga, so the extra point's good. Your score, 31-14, Tioga on top of Peabody.
We'll just keep it right here, Billy, and since we just took a little break after that injury, good to see that Tarver Landry's up and moving around.
Yeah, very nice to see that. We need that young man getting pressure on the quarterback.
You send them in our little group text. You're going to send our score update for them?
I can do it. Of course, we try to keep up with all of everybody that's involved with 446 Sports. Tioga takes the lead. 31-14 here in the fourth. Here comes the Tioga special teams kicking off. Ethan Bridges has had a perfect night tonight on extra points and touchbacks. See if he can keep it going here. No, this is going to be a short one here. Fielded. They let it bounce at the 12-yard line. I think that was by design, by the way, for Tioga to eat some more time off the clock. And we've got another hurt player on the field for Peabody. So we're going to take a break, Chuck, while they check on that young man. Oh, we're going to keep it here. He's up.
He's up and rolling.
He was a miracle. Hallelujah. He jumped right up like it wasn't nothing. Here we go. 10 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Your Tioga Indians 31-14 over Peabody.
Sometimes you just got to get an extra breath there.
Yeah.
I know I do it walking up these stadiums.
You've got that right, for sure.
I'm just an old fat guy, though.
Well, I think we both are. Here we go. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line for Peabody. Last time Peabody had the ball, Trayshawn Fisher picked it off for a touchdown.
After a quick uniform change?
Yeah, he did that. It was all part of his design.
That we see usually at BU design. Go ahead.
Roberts looking to throw. He's got a lot of time. Throws it out of bounds. Well, that was
Wisely.
he just kind of flipped it backhanded, it looked like. That's an incomplete pass. They'll bring up second down now for Peabody. $10 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the ballgame. 31-14. Indians on top of the Warhorses. Second down now for the Warhorses. Three receivers near side, one at the top of your screen. That's Francis in the backfield. Oh, look at Damari Evans steps up. They throw it, but incomplete again. Great pressure by the defensive front of Tioga. Cohen Henry was there. And just, I'm telling you, this defensive front has done such a great job tonight of just pressuring and pressuring and pressuring the quarterback. When he's got time to throw, Chuck, he's really good.
Yes.
But, man, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're about to get hit in the mouth, you're going to be a little hesitant, and you're going to have to pull the trigger a little quick. And Tioga's done a great job of keeping him off his game here tonight.
Maybe those linemen listened to us last night talking about how you and I would go at it. Well, I was thinking like fisticuffs, but y'all started talking about oil and me in a Speedo, so I didn't know what was going on with that.
That just scared everybody, all that did.
It really did.
You know how much sales Quibido's lost when you were talking about that?
I know it got quiet in there all of a sudden.
All right, that penalty is going to be against Peabody. That should be a 5-yard penalty to bring them back 5 yards. Replay third down for the Warhorses.
3rd and 15 now.
Here we go. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the ball game. This Tioga defense trying to make another big stop after the last two possessions, doing a great job. Look at Damari Evans. Made him throw it early, but what a catch.
On the run. And he is on the run.
He is gone. David Garrett's the only one that can bring him down, and he can't do it. And that is a very, very, very long touchdown pass to True Martin from Roberts. My goodness, that was a quick score.
He did not have to check up. I think is a lot of the success of that play is the Warhorses did not have to slow down. The throw was perfect and just caught it on the run and just continued and was able to pick up speed.
Threw it under pressure, under duress.
Very much.
And perfectly in stride. And that's a touchdown for Peabody.
I almost think he's been playing that duck hunter game.
Perfectly.
Yes, had to lead him.
Yeah, had to lead him for sure. Here goes the extra point for Peabody. Kick is up. Kick is good with 9 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Your score, Tioga 31, Peabody 21. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Welcome back, everybody, here as Peabody gets ready to kick the ball off here after the long touchdown pass from Roberts to True Martin. 31-21, Tioga on top of Peabody. And watch the little pooch here.
Yeah.
This possibly could be done.
An onside kick style.
As Travis Adams back deep for Tioga. See what Peabody decides to do right here. And they're going to pooch it. Let's see if we can get the bounce. And Travis Adams does field it. And Travis Adams has got some speed. And Travis Adams cuts back and goes out of bounds. And again, special teams for Tioga has been huge tonight. Kudos to Coach Trip Prestridge all night long.
They are definitely setting up the offense and defense, whichever side that special teams is playing on when they have to get out there. They're very effective, and they are setting them up and, doing their part of it.
Between kickoff being, out where they can't even field it, and then just the field position swap every time that we do get a kick return or a punt return, it's been lights out here tonight for special teams for Tioga.
That would be another award we need to come up with.
I know it. Well, the special team, it's a shared effort for sure tonight on special teams. It's been everybody. So Tioga will get the ball spotted on their own 40-yard line here.
They're looking at something.
It's Deflategate. All over. Where's Tom Brady?
Wrong team's ball is out there. That's what it was.
Here we go, yeah.
Deflategate.
It's happening in Tioga, Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen. Deflategate Part 2.
That's just the air's getting cooler.
2.0 here at the reservation. 9 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this longest half of the season here. 31-21, Tioga on top of Peabody.
Go to space and, it's weightlessness, but you go to Tioga and it's like timelessness.
Here we go. Hand the ball off to Kenny Ponche. Kenny cuts it back up. Kenny runs into his own blocker and still falls forward, and that's enough for a Hickson has it. First down, Tioga.
Somebody down? Oh, he just hopped up. Might have been trying to get his shoe on, looked like.
Hopped up again. We've had miracles all over the place here tonight. The healing power.
Whenever you're watching our coaches show, the last segment's always been
That's
to
what I'm
that
talking about. It's
faith,
all
family, and
in,
football.
Tying in, ain't it?
Yes, indeed.
Here we go. First down now for the Indians. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. Two receivers near side. Top of your screen is Kervin Johnson. Case Malone talking to Travis Adams in the backfield. And they hand it off to Travis. Travis hit hard by Peabody, number 69, number 34.
Dragging down on him hard, you're right.
But that'll bring up the clock to continue to run here in a second down for Tioga.
They picked up 2, second and 8.
The main thing, Case Malone not in any hurry. I say that, but it looks like he's going to the line of scrimmage pretty quick. Malone hands it off to Adams.
Pitches it out there to him.
Going forward. And I thought I seen a flag, but maybe not. I'm not sure on that far side.
No, I don't see one over there.
Good. It could have been a mouthpiece or something that I just seen fly out or something. But it's going to bring up 3rd and short now for the Indians. a little curious. There was about 20 seconds left on the play clock when Case snapped that ball.
Yeah, it really was. It's like now, I mean, it's...
Case Malone with the quarterback keeper. Case Malone into the end zone. Touchdown, Tioga. Case Malone with the 17-yard touchdown run to extend the lead for Tioga. And a great play design right there by Coach Landry in the offense. And Case's eyes probably got the size of a bowling ball when he seen that big hole here. As you can see it on our instant replay, brought to you by BU Designs. Quarterback keeper the entire way, cuts back up the middle, and then dives into the end zone. So Case Malone with the touchdown. Ethan Bridges with the kick. It's up, and it is good. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left here in this ball game. Tioga takes the lead back and extends the lead, should I say, 38-21 over Peabody. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I'm not listening to it. Welcome back, everybody. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left here in this ball game. Your score, Tioga 38, Peabody 21. Quick note, Ash and Ruston right now, 40-36 Ash on top of Ruston, but Ruston has the ball with 52 seconds left in the ball game, and they are on the Ash side of the field. I think they're at the 36-yard line, I believe, and driving towards Ash. So that game will come down to the last few seconds, I would imagine.
Ball goes out off of that kickoff by Ethan Bridges at the 3-yard line, so penalty on that one. That'll bring it up to about the 35, if I'm correct.
Yep. First mistake tonight. And again, I don't mind that mistake by any means. That's Ethan Bridges kicking it away from the defender, not allowing them to even get to touch the ball. So I have no problem with that at all. So 8 minutes and 30 seconds left here in this ball game. Stay tuned after this ball game. We're going to announce our Security Sporting Goods player of the game, our Southern Air Cool play of the game as well. Roberts backs up, looking to throw. Does throw, and a beautiful catch on the sidelines by number 17. And it's going to be just short, I believe, of the sticks. Yeah, bring up 2nd and 1 now for Peabody. As 8 minutes and 11 seconds here on the clock in the fourth quarter.
Peabody wasting no time. Dropped the ball over there at the 50.
It's going to bring up 3rd down now for Peabody.
Tioga would love to hold them here and force them to try a 4th down play. I can only imagine they're feeling, but they probably could go ahead and punt here.
No, I doubt they punt, being down 17 with 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure they're 4 down territory here throughout the rest of this game. Ball's fumbled, and guess who's there, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Tarver with his 3rd sack of the game. Man, I'm telling you, Tarver Landry, look at here on the instant replay brought to you by BU Designs. Bobbled snap. He kind of went there unexpected. And then as soon as he picks the ball up, Tarver Landry's right in his face for his 3rd sack.
Hand delivering that Christmas card.
Just a beautiful job. 3 sacks already tonight by Tarver and a punt that was blocked. It's going to bring up 4th and long now for Peabody. Looking to throw. Damari Evans says, no, you can't come this way. And Justin White said, you can't go that way either. And that's a turnover on downs and a Tioga 1st down.
We'll give that one to Hicks and Hopkins also.
So the Tioga offense will come back onto the field here with 7 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the ball game. Tioga on top 38-21. And following our sister game going on over there at Ash, 40-36. Ash has just forced Ruston to turn over on down. So the Ash offense on the field with 36 seconds left, just trying to eat clock up.
And not knowing how many timeouts they have, if they'll just be able to kneel it out or not.
So it looks like Ash is going to come away with the win over there at Butch Stoker Stadium. Case Malone steps up into the pocket, tucks it, being chased down from behind, but stays in bounds, so that'll eat the clock up.
Smart on that play, staying in bounds.
Absolutely. Brings up second down at about 9 now for the Indians. Case Malone doing the right thing there, not seeing anything down the field, so he tucks it and runs.
And takes the long way about it, too, you know.
Case Malone to the right. That's Kervin Johnson. Kervin gets to the sticks, gets out of bounds.
Yeah, a little assistance from the Warhorses. Push him out of bounds.
Only thing you would have liked to have seen in that particular play is Kervin to stay in bounds.
Yeah, he had some assistance, so the Warhorses pushed him out of bounds. So
that'll move the chains. And be another Tioga first down.
Oh, flag on the play right there at the. That's sportsman's like against us, it looks like.
That'll back Tioga up. Don't know who they called it on.
It
is a final over at Butch Stoker Stadium. Ash defeats Ruston 40-36. Ash moves to 8-0, first place right now in district, tied with Neville. And boy, when that matchup comes up, Neville and Ash, buddy, for the district championship. That district's going to have probably 3 or 4 teams with first-round byes in the playoff in that district alone. Here with 6 minutes and 24 seconds left here in this ball game, your Tioga Indians on top 38-21 over Peabody. As the White Hats talking to Coach Kevin Cook.
See there on the screen, the judge, I guess, that or the line judge or whatever. I don't know their official names or categories. Each one of them are called on the side. Looks like he came over and gave a further explanation. He might have been the one that threw the flag. Which is nice to see that,
yes.
You know, if I'm going to throw the flag, come over and explain what I saw and why the penalty is what it is.
As we're still waiting to get the official call here.
Yeah. I think they're explaining their side of it, maybe from what Kenneth told the coaches what was happening too. Doesn't necessarily make it right what he does, but we know that a lot of times that the second man usually the ones that gets flagged anyway.
That's how it always works. The retaliation normally is the one that gets the flag. Again, waiting on the official call here. We're just waiting to find out what's the call here. But 6:24 left here in this ball game. 38-21. Tioga on top of Peabody.
Here we go.
Here we go. I guess he's just not going to tell us.
Backing it up to the 42.
They gave us no signal here, but they just they're spotting the ball and we're moving on here. So
43. All right.
There we go. Clock's rolling. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line now.
This first down,
first and 10 here for Tioga. Case Malone in the shotgun. Hands it off to Travis Adams. Travis cuts back to the left side. Look at that block.
Using his blockers.
Adams following Angelo Shelton. Travis stays on his feet. Does he step out of bounds or does he get in the end zone?
They're saying he stepped out.
No, the side judge is telling me
I did not see him. I'm sorry.
Had the touchdown, so that
I did not see him. Awesome.
That is a 43-yard touchdown run by Travis Adams. And we do have another man down here for Peabody. So we're going to cut to a quick break here before it. Well, we can go ahead and see it right here. Travis Adams stutter steps. Looked
pulls
like
himself.
he stepped out of bounds, but they didn't see that. And so hurry up and delete that instant replay real quick, Chuck. But they gave him the touchdown, so he signaled the touchdown. We see he stepped out of bounds on instant replay, but we're going to delete that before nobody can see it. And they're going to get that Tioga touchdown. 5:54 left. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes. Wall-to-wall TV.
All right, here we go for the extra point. Ethan Bridges.
Sorry for that, walk-ons. We'll catch it up next time.
There's a kick. It's up. And it is good with 5 minutes, 54 seconds left here in this ball game. Tioga 45, Peabody 21. We'll keep it here as well.
Some celebration going on the sideline there by the Indians.
Tioga only scoring 14 points, Chuck, in the first half.
I know.
And then just has absolutely exploded here in the second half.
Peabody came back within 7 and then kept it pretty close
and
there.
Tied it at
and
14.
they tied it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then the defense of Tioga really stepped up big and made some big plays with the Trayshawn Fisher interception. And then again, now that Tioga offense is kind of running on all cylinders now.
Kind of wonder if Peabody is starting to get a little winded.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys play both sides of the ball.
They do.
And you get demoralized too. You know, you make some big plays and you have some penalties and some things happen.
But I tell you what, getting winded is a big thing, especially like you said, you're having to play both sides just for manpower. And you're a quality player, so they're going to put you on both sides.
That's it. 5:54. And Bridges kicks it into the end zone again, and that's a touchback again for Bridges. 5:54 left here in this ball game. Your Indians on top, 45-21. Stay tuned after this ball game. We'll announce our Security Sporting Goods Player of the Game, as well as our Southern Air Cool Play of the Game that we announce every week. And then again, next week, we will not have the Reservation Roundup live at Quibido's on Thursday night. Halloween night, we're going to be at Grant High School. Your Tioga Indians take on the Grant Cougars.
I might put on some white hair and a beard and a mustache.
It'd be Santa Claus?
Sure.
Roberts throws it over the middle.
Good
Caught,
catch.
made. Tackle also made by David Garrett. That's going to be enough for a first down. Tarver Landry running off the field for the Indians. Roberts drops back, still looking, rolls out to the left side, chunks it as deep as he can. He's got a guy wide open, and if he throws that, that's tough. That's a tough throw. I mean, he didn't have time to square his shoulders up. He didn't have anything. But he had a wide receiver about 15 yards wide open by himself.
As tough as
broken coverage.
As tough as that throw was, he didn't miss him by much.
No. Well, he just allowed because of the way he had to turn his body, he allowed the DBs to catch back up to the wide receiver. But
that's muscling it through.
There was nobody around that wide receiver for 10 or 12 yards.
And we've seen that how many times tonight already?
A lot. We've been blessed. A lot of drops on Peabody's side tonight that could have changed a lot of what happened. But
points on the board most of the time.
2 receivers each side now for Peabody. Roberts, again, looking to throw. Champion right there. And because Sajavion Champion got and rattled Roberts, made the throw a little over the top and incomplete. And it brings up third down now for Peabody.
So Javian coming around on that front side where he could see him out of that corner of his eye. Knew he needed to get rid of it quick.
Caden Coughlin comes out of the ball game. Tarver Landry comes back into the ball game for the Indians. 3rd and 10 now for the Warhorses. Here we go. 2 receivers each side here for Peabody. Throws it.
Oh, through the arms.
Out of the hands again of the Peabody wide receiver. That's number 17.
Just frustrated with himself that he couldn't hold on to that one.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down now for Peabody.
Just unable to move the ball at all on this set of downs.
Here we go. 4th down for the Peabody Warhorses here. The Tioga leading 45-21. Roberts steps up in the pocket. He throws it. He's wide open. It's Hullaby. And Hullaby's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. TJ Hullaby with a long touchdown pass of about 75 yards.
You know,
and my goodness.
If he doesn't, I don't know where he's at, if he works anywhere, but he should be working at Target.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, that's actually pretty good, Chuck. I'll give you that one, buddy. I normally make fun of you when you do a bad joke, but that was pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you. I come up with one about every 10 years.
I love it. But you put that one in the bank. That might be our Southern Air cool play of the game, just you talking that, saying that line. Extra point here for Peabody after the long touchdown pass. Snaps up. The low line drive kick is good. With 4:54 left here in this ball game, your score, Tioga 45, Peabody 28. We'll be right back on 446 Sports. Here we go, everybody. 4:54 left here in the ball game. 45-28, Tioga on top of Peabody. Peabody with a long touchdown pass. Roberts to Hullaby. Here comes the kickoff.
And a great joke by Chuck. If you miss that, scrub back and catch it.
Yeah, it was one of your better ones for sure, my friend. Onside kick. I don't even know. Land on it. Somebody just touch it. Are they saying it never crossed the 10-yard mark?
No, because they kick from the 40. It has to get to the 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like somebody.
Yeah.
Nobody was even going to jump on it. I was just like, let me just get on it at least.
Could hear somebody say, go land on it. Go lay on it.
Here we go. The Tioga offense will come on board here with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this ball game.
Well, and it's probably smart not to touch it at that point.
Well,
you see
when
it's going to die.
away, though.
I mean, that's what I said, and not touch it in case you go to land on it and it squirts out.
Yeah. I don't know. Here we go.
You got 4 yards to get to the 50, so it's not that close.
Tioga's offense into the ball game now. Case Malone and the shotgun. Case looking to throw. Intended for Christian Isles, incomplete. So that stops the clock. 4:42 left here in the ball game. 45-28. Tioga on top here of Peabody. Full blitz right there by Peabody. And there's Travis Adams again. Stay in bounds, stay in bounds. Travis still tiptoeing Into the end zone. No, they say he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, at about the 20.
Just dancing on that line was Travis
He was trying.
Adams.
He absolutely was trying. But that's enough for Hickson has it first down for the Indians.
Right, here we go. 4:33 left on the clock. This game going on 7 hours. Well, it kind of feels like that, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
43 minutes.
They're going to hand the ball off that time up the middle, and that'll eat some clock off here with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left here in this ball game. We just cutting up, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long game here. Four minutes and 10 seconds left here, and they're going to keep the clock rolling. They reset the play clock. Case Malone.
Second 7.
Second and 7. Yes, sir. Here we go. Case now going to let that play clock drop down.
Below 15 finally.
Hands the ball off to Kenny Ponche. Kenny to the right side.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny going to go into the end zone. Kenny's going to score. Touchdown, Tioga. 20-yard touchdown run by Kenny Ponche.
There's your BU designs. That's probably one of the slowest developing plays I've seen in a while. But congratulations, Kenny Ponche. Handoff in the backfield, kind of goes around, just bounces around like one of those little skee balls that you slide up the slide, and it bounces around a little bit before it finds the right hoop to go into. And into the end zone goes Kenny Ponche.
It almost looked like he was thinking and considering on just taking a knee before he got into the end zone just to eat more top up. But then he was like, But I had Kenny Ponche on my fantasy team, so I'm glad he scored on that one.
Well, you're welcome.
Ethan Bridges with the kick. It's up and good. So with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the ballgame, Tioga 52, Peabody 28. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, everybody. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the ball game. Tioga 52-28. We're having a little bit more fun here tonight.
Finally.
Number one, we're at home.
Yes.
We always feel better when we're at home. But, of course, the officials here working the clock here are from Monroe area, and they're like, man, this game's forever. They got to drive up an hour and a half, 2 hours to get back home.
And they laughed at my joke.
And they did laugh at your joke.
I don't get that
Bridges with the little pooch kick, again, to eat some clock off there. And breaking tackles and finally drug down. Christian Isles was the first man there. The tackle got broken. But Trayshawn Fisher was there to clean it up here with 3:29 left in this ball game. 52-28, Tioga on top of Peabody. Again, stay tuned after the game. We're going to give you our Security Sporting Goods Player of the Game and our Southern Air Cool Play of the Game. And then we're probably going to announce our Express Employment Professionals Lineman of the Week. We don't have the show.
Yeah, we're going to have to maybe go to fighting on that one because there's several of them.
Yeah.
A lot more this time than I know we've had where we could pick a couple, but my goodness.
We'll see. We'll either announce it tonight or we might announce it like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday on social media. Delay a game on the Peabody Warhorses. Going to replay first down. But we definitely have the other two awards tonight. And then again, reminder that we are not going to have the reservation roundup Thursday night at Quibido's. We are going to be playing Thursday night, Halloween night at Grant High School.
Yeah, timeout, not delay game, by the way.
Well, he did the delay game penalty.
He must have got a timeout on the side, I guess.
No, it's too late. He did it, and Cave's got, no, I'm just 3:29 here.
Yeah, it's a good time since, like I said, we don't have the show Thursday to go ahead and announce all three awards winners.
Yeah, we got a couple guys to choose from, so we'll talk about it off air as we go to commercial before we come back for our post-game wrap-up. All right, here we go. 2 receivers, top of your screen. 2 receivers near side. Peabody's had some big plays. That time
there we go.
Who is that again? Who is that again?
That guy.
My goodness, Tarver Landry with his 4th sack of the night. My gosh. Here you go, BU Designs instant replay. Before Roberts could even get into a 3-step drop, Tarver Landry's in his back pocket, picking bubble gum out of his pocket.
I thought you were going to say broccoli out of his teeth.
He didn't even have time for the 3-step drop, and Tarver Landry's in his face. 4th sack on the night for Tarver. 2:52 left here in the ball game now.
Drop, bobble,
snap.
Goodness. And it looks like Indians got it.
Came up with it. It squirted out right at the end. And who comes up with the ball? Sherman. Sherman with the recovery. What a night here for the defense. 2:35 left here in this ball game. Trying to see how many timeouts Peabody has. Peabody, I think, has one more timeout, I believe.
That dental time again. 2:30.
2:35.
Well, 2:30.
When you have a good joke, Chuck, you can't repeat it. You're taking away the luster.
Billy, if you have a good play, don't you play it over and over and over again?
This joke brought to you by BU Designs Instant Replay. That's great. All right, out comes the Tioga offense. And you can see it on the sideline, Chuck. Look at the Tioga players. They're pumped up. They're feeling good right now.
Yes, they are.
Rightfully so. They made some big plays tonight.
Number 70 coming in.
Yes,
Who's that?
sir. That's
Looks
my
like a
buddy.
new face.
That's Max Byard. Of course, his dad's a good personal friend of mine, Mr. Chris Byard. I talked to him pregame. He was excited. He's a big Tioga supporter. Of course, nice to see his son get into the ball game here. Did you see what? Did you see Ryan Reeves? Please show me a replay on that if you have it, please.
Let's try it real quick.
Look at the left, the tight end on the left. That's Ryan Reeves, our captain on the left side. Watch his footwork right here. Make sure we cut this for this next week. That's great. Watch this.
That might be our cool play of the game.
Watch Ryan. That's great stuff. Look at that.
Everybody was kung fu. That's what I need to do.
That's it. Yeah, plug that and put that in. That's going to be our honorary mention. That's great. Minute 56 seconds left here in this ball game. 2nd down now for
letting that play clock tick down. Down to 7, 6, 5. Here we go.
Tioga in the victory formation.
And
they're gonna, and now I don't think they're gonna reset. There we go. I was gonna say, are they not gonna do it? Should be.
It's a new controller. Just trying to find your way around.
Down.
It takes a little time. So
3rd down here, so there's a chance that we still have to punt the ball.
Or field goal.
Yeah, I guess we could.
No, be punting from here, I wouldn't imagine.
Well, or take the
turnover on
downs here.
Yeah. What are we at, 3rd down?
3rd down here for the Indians. They're going to let it
They're
go
at
all
12.
the way down.
Might take the
delay game.
Game.
I doubt it. I think they're just going to snap it right at the 1 second mark. There it is.
Yep. One more back.
And let's see when they reset it. It's a 1 second difference. There we
go.
They're
Right on it. By golly.
I see what we
That's
did
what
there.
I'm talking about.
I see what we did there.
Hot diggity. Did you hear him sneeze?
Yep,
I think he sneezed. It took him a second there.
I see what you did there. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. Your ball game, your final score, Tioga 52, Peabody 28. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back for the post-game wrap-up here again. Tioga wins. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Indians win.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life.
Welcome back, everybody, to the post-game wrap-up. Your Tioga Indians defeat the Peabody Warhorses 52-28, and a big win here and their first district win of the season for Tioga. And, man, a great job by the offense, especially in that second half. Defense also made some huge plays in the second half, and that's what you call a fun game to call. It was long, but it was a fun game to call here at the reservation.
You see how long that cheer line and spirit in front of those boys are? It is almost 30 yards long there. That's just impressive out there doing the alma mater. Go ahead, Billy, take it away. I just saw it.
You're good. Security Sporting Goods, player of the game. This was, I think, out of the three, was the easiest to me.
Yes.
Was the no-brainer. Number 5, Tarver Landry with, unofficially, 4 sacks, so many tackles, and a blocked punt. And he's well-deserved. Tarver Landry is our Security Sporting Goods player of the game.
I agree.
Without question.
Absolutely. And you mentioned it, whenever you said his name, I just was all of a sudden like, yep. Because, like you said, he created and wreaked so much havoc upon them.
Absolutely. So
great choice.
Congratulations to Tarver Landry, number 5. Our Southern Air cool play of the game. It's got to be Trayshawn Fisher's interception return that just changed the entire. After Peabody had come back, tied it up, and it was back and forth, back and forth.
Yes.
The interception by Trayshawn Fisher for the touchdown separated the score and allowed Tioga to really take advantage and really move forward and dominate this second half.
Absolutely. Like you said, momentum changer, quick change artist, if you will, momentum changer and a quick change artist. Like you said, he looked like he had on white and green. All of a sudden, he jumped into a red uniform and ran it in.
He looked like Clark Kent changed it into Superman at the last second.
He
Absolutely.
did. Super dude.
Honorable mention will be Ryan Reeves on the at the end of the ball game right there on the.
He will get a mention. I promise you.
Make sure you plug that in there and you put in that everybody was kung fu fighting. That would be great.
That's the wrap up. You're right.
But also tonight, being that we do not have the coaches show this Thursday night because we're playing Thursday night, we're going to go ahead and announce our Express Employment Professionals one job, and the Lyman Award goes to number 77, Brody Goodo, opening holes all night long. Big Brody Goodo, well-deserved, and he is our Express Employment Professionals.
That's right.
One job,
you had one job, Brody. You did it tonight, buddy.
Kudos
you absolutely
to him.
did.
I know him and his family's going to be excited about him winning that award here tonight, but well-deserved. There's a couple other people. Sherman, he had a great night here tonight as well for Tioga. Wesley Sherman, number 95.
Indeed.
But the holes that Brody opened up at the beginning of the game and just continued to do it is why we turned it over to him. So that's the 3 awards tonight. A big win here for Tioga, 52-28. Well-deserved, good district win here tonight. Getting back the momentum and getting back that winning ways of Tioga tradition.
Yeah, and I'll give a shout-out to Peabody as well. Great game for them. Big game they played tonight, and well-fought-out battle. Not giving up, and just always a threat in this game throughout the night.
I'll tell you what, Peabody can throw the ball, man.
They can.
My goodness. They had a lot of drops.
And they were effective with it. It's just those quick dump outs and hit the edge and go.
Roberts is a beast.
Yeah.
That young man can throw the ball, and Hullaby ain't no joke. That dude's phenomenal as well. So
absolutely.
Kudos to them. A tough loss for them, but they played their hearts out for tonight. So kudos to the Peabody Warhorse team. We'll see them next year at Peabody for sure.
Definitely.
So your final here tonight, 52-28, Tioga wins. So fun night here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And big night here at 446 Sports. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and God bless you. Enjoy your weekend, and then we'll see you Thursday night at Grant High School. Come out, pack Grant High School, and let's support Tioga football.
Billy, I think I'm going to follow you over to McDonald's so you can buy me one of those chicken Big Macs.
Go get it. I'll give. Look, I'm not going to follow you because I'm going home, but I'll give you the money to go get it. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you, and we'll see you Thursday night.